Calm down, you peasants. We're here live at the BDH. You can see we got our new monitors set up. I'm gonna put D Money way in the back there. Colin, get out of the fucking shot, bro. This is live at the BDH right now. You can see we got enough monitors. Those are all my monitors, basically. All my P&L is gonna be on all those monitors. So it's gonna be big, man. We're doing it big. It's time. We're live at the BDH. I feel like it's was it third day of 2026 officially, really? Like, you know, like I said, you know, that little thing last week on Friday, that wasn't a real day, right? Yeah, I blew up all my accounts last Friday, but it don't count, right? Because I'm saying that was 25 still. So we gotta have a round of applause. Yeah, well, don't you worry, I got you, baby. You guys hear that? You guys hear the clapping? Anybody? I don't hear it. That's the problem. It plays through the stream, but not through my speakers. So when I press the thing, Ike asks, "Are they all internet connected?" Ike, you'd be surprised. The amount of energy that I spent to make sure that every single one of those monitors is internet connected. It's amazing. I had to hire a bunch of Indians from India to come here and put all the internet on all those computers. So just basic trading, man. We got more monitors than we could ever need. Just trying to make a little bit of money. D-Money, people think he's black, but he just got sunburnt from those white screens he'd be looking at all the time. Mm-hmm. He actually a ginger.
Oh man.
D-Money a ginger.
Guys, they're gray screens, guys. Come on. Gray. They're gray, chat.
I'm ready. Your Indian quant is here if you want. Ooh, we got an Indian quant in the chat. What's 5 plus 5? Quick. See? Not fast enough. You fired. You're not a quant. I know what a real Indian quant. They know how to make the money. You can see my trading desk over there starting to get a little bit more. That's a lot of monitors.
Yeah.
That's a lot of real estate.
That's a whole lot.
That's a lot of real estate to look at my red P&L. My red P&L is gonna look a lot bigger on those screens.
Yeah, the setup looks sick.
So we are still we got a big week here. We got the whole team at the BDH working on big stuff for the 2026 year, getting deals, making deals happening. We got business meetings. It's weird. It's weird to like have everybody here. I was telling my partner the other day, my life partner, that you know, is Apex still? I think it's not 90% off right now. Yeah, I was telling, you know, the life partner about the idea of just like back in the day, man, it was just me. Right? I'd just be like in my little garage.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It's just like different. Now I got all this pressure. I gotta make sure. Yeah, I gotta make sure D Money got money. I gotta make sure everybody got money. The editor. You know, what's the editor gonna do without me? He's gonna be lost and confused and naked. Naked and confused. What's that? What? Naked and hungry? Maybe we have the BDH naked and alone live stream. All right. Well, right now the NASDAQ. You know what's funny, chat? You know what's fucking hilarious? We stopped streaming yesterday at 12 o'clock, and who would have thought? The market went straight up afterwards.
It's crazy.
You can't make this shit up, D.
Come
on.
Man.
You telling me that ain't true? Like, come on, chat. Someone's got to admit that's too much. Right? That's too much.
The 800 level chat that we talked about finally got hit after we ended the stream. Cray. Timothy, you told us to stay? Yeah.
Everyone told us to stay.
Yeah, they all told us to stay.
They're like, don't let D-Money leave. I'm like, he leaving. Blame me. I took D-Money away from you guys. I'm pretty much as bad as I'm like a dictator over here. We got to call Trump. Get rid of Patrick at the BDH. Before you left, the 5-minute made a higher low. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It did. Literally right there, 11:45. It was funny because I saw some people on Twitter too, kind of talking about the same exact setup, kind of struggling. You know, we were like, oh, is it going to be a big bear flag? And it's just like, it kept trying.
Yeah.
Kept trying to break the downside, but just could not do it. So, what a time to be alive. All right. Getting ready here for market to open up. We've got a little bit of news today, you said, D? What time we got news at?
Yeah, there's news at 10 o'clock today, chat. So you have ISM services PMI at 10 a.m. and then you have also the JOLTS job opening. So red folder at 10. You also had ADP non-farm employment change at 8:15. So yeah, we got some red folders. So hopefully that'll bring some volatility.
We're praying for volatility.
Yeah, we're praying for it. So let's see.
Need Trump to go invade another country real quick. The betting market right now is betting that there's a chance. The chances are going higher now since obviously Venezuela, that America takes over Greenland. I've seen the. You can look at the betting market and kind of see the chances are moving.
Man.
They're moving. I don't know. I might go bet real quick. Might go bet that we're gonna take over Greenland.
Yeah, ADP was at 8:15. Nick Rod. Yeah, I'm aware of that. 8:15. That came out at 8:15 today. You got 10 o'clock is the ISM services PMI.
ISM. All right. Well, hourly chart. Overnight, it's kind of funny. Look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hours of selling, just red candles. And then a little push up here. So, yeah. I mean, what's funny is, we think about it. We basically broke through that key level that we've been talking about, I feel like, for days now. All right? That 25,800 level, we broke through it, and it's like, couldn't stay above it overnight. So now we got to see, is this going to be that pullback to then send us higher? Well, if you look, I think after pretty much like above yesterday's high, it's really what, 25,900 area up there. So yesterday's close, we did I think it was the first time in a while that we've actually opened up below the previous day close. We've had a few where we, had some kind of overnight little push.
Yeah.
Be sitting above the gap from the previous day, but right now we're below the gap. So interesting. I wonder if we will, see some momentum to the upside there.
Yeah, so the 14 EMA on the 1 hour chart, so what I'm kind of looking at right now, the 14 EMA on the 1 hour chart is sitting at 25,768. So it'll be interesting to see how we kind of open up. If we need to hold that level, in my opinion, for us to kind of expand higher, preferably right at the open, right? So that's going to be interesting. The last couple hour, last few hour candles, they're putting in higher lows. And we need to maintain and pretty much maintain that 14 EMA. If we get back below the 14 EMA and we start taking out 755 and 753, that's the last two previous candles low, then we're going to head down more than likely to the lower 700s. And then maybe we get a bounce from there. So overall, I'm bullish until otherwise, chat. The daily candle yesterday, obviously 25,837, yesterday's high. We do have a bottom wick already on the current daily candle, which is encouraging, but we need some volatility, obviously, to push us higher. So we'll see how we kind of open up, and we'll go from there.
Well, I guess the moral of the story is that we clearly broke out of the Monday range. We broke out through that Friday range, and that's what we kind of were talking about, this idea of on the daily candle, right? So yesterday, we were opening up inside of the previous day and then Friday. So we had 2 days that we were stuck inside of and basically looking for a breakout of that. So now that we've had that breakout, the $1 million question is, do we start to expand to the upside? All-time high, obviously still 26,412. Think about the overall macro landscape. We got NFP this week. I don't really see any bad news on the radar. Beginning of the year here, you would think some people are putting money to work.
Yeah.
Right? Like, hey, it's new year, time to get that money working. If you look at the YM right now, YM looking like it's on a mission to get up there to the 50,000. So it's interesting because look at the Dow. The Dow has just basically, since April 2025, has just been trending higher, right? It's just been trending up there. The NASDAQ a little bit more undecided. Still similar though, I would say. Yeah, April still pushing up there. More volatility obviously in the NASDAQ because there's more stocks, but the Dow right now pushing up there 49,000. So 50,000 on the Dow. Who's got a 50,000 Dow hat? That's what they used to do back in the day at the exchange. They'd have like a hat.
The hat for the milestone?
Yeah, whenever like a certain, all-time high would break or whatever it is. I've been to a few traders' desk and stuff in New York, and it's funny because you'll see like, they'll have like a 20,000 hat. They'll have like a 15,000 hat,
I saw one of your old YouTubes. You were there.
Yeah.
You had one of your videos.
It's cool. Even for us though, think about like, when I first started trading, if you think about it, the price of fucking NASDAQ, even back in 2020, was 7,500. 10,000. So like the idea of the NASDAQ getting above 10,000 was wild, and now we're at 25,000. Inflation is real, man. Inflation is very, very real. So getting ready here. Market open up. Still plenty of time. We got about 18 minutes or so. So this is the question now is, will this be the bear flag, or will this be like a V breakout type setup where it's like to the upside, or, well, do we move back down to yesterday's range? I hope God we don't.
Yeah, I hope
I'd be very, very sad.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous.
Like honestly, if we pull back to yesterday's range, I probably won't even I just won't even trade it. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm serious. I'm just gonna walk away.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
It's like, why? Like even yesterday, it sucks because it's like we sat there for 2 hours watching that pullback.
Yeah.
And then it was funny because I did put a long on right before we left because I was like, fuck it, I think we're gonna go higher. We said, the higher time frames, everything's looking good. So it's like so frustrating because you sit there for fucking, basically like 10:30, 10:45, yeah, almost an hour and a half waiting for that breakout.
Man.
And like the funny part is once the breakout happened, it's easy mode, right? Like it's like trading is easy mode. The problem is basically inside, from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock, if you put a short or you put a long, you just got chopped. And it's funny because once we did break out, it was like 695, okay, right to the highs. Very clean. So that's like the biggest struggle as a trader is waiting, for those opportunities. And it's funny because you think about it, we pushed up, we pulled back to the 15-minute opening range, the high, right? It took a lot longer to let's say we broke out, at open, we pushed up, we take out the 50-minute high, blah, 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 and then we pull back, and then we bounce there. Normally we'd be looking for those longs, right? The idea of retesting that 15-minute range high. Okay, now we're holding there. Now we're looking for continuation to the upside. But it's hard when you think, some of these 5-minute candles, 50 points on a 5-minute candle, and it's going nowhere. So it's like, okay, I'm long, but where's my stop at?
Yeah, where are you going to put your stop?
I got an 80-point stop on this?
Yeah, you almost have to actually, it's like, what's been happening, and I don't know why it's happening. We don't know why it's happening, chat, but basically some of these delayed moves, like it's kind of like if it's starting to range, and that's what we kind of talked about yesterday, and PW brought that up before the stream today. We were kind of saying like we felt that longs were going to be in play up to 800 because we started to kind of get into a range and we couldn't break down, and we already had a drop to the downside. So that's not encouraging when you typically see that. It's probably going to bounce back the opposite direction. So you almost have to try to get in at the bottom of the range, and then you have to hold it, and for that move to basically happen. And sometimes that takes a couple hours. It's like crazy because we literally just ran out of gas yesterday right before we ended the stream. We ran out of gas. The market ran out of gas. So
it's funny too because like we were like, I don't, we were looking at, we were talking about the higher time frames, like the hourly.
Yeah, everything was bullish.
Hourly was good. Everything was good, but it's just like it ain't going. Yeah. Right? It's just stuck there. So what's funny is if you look at the hourly candle, that 11 o'clock candle, it basically had a big wick on the bottom, pushed up, got stuck, consolidated, and then the 12 o'clock candle, that's when we expanded up. Mm-hmm. So we'll see what happens here today. Well, I'm like looking at it, and there's no like major wick candle. So it's like it's kind of that consolidation holding up here. So I think maybe, you know, if the bears, like if they want to crash it, it would almost like be better to wick to the upside here, like push up to the 840s, take out that overnight high, maybe yet, you know, take out yesterday's high, and then come back down. So unless this plays out as a bear flag and we pull right back down there to the 640s again. Yeah. Hobo Joe said he's going to take a long on the silver and call it a day. Silver making some moves. I've seen a lot of people talking about silver. Everybody wants to trade what's volatile.
Yeah.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. It trades differently, man.
Yeah, it does. You got to be careful.
You cannot trade silver like you trade NASDAQ. You can't go in with 10 fucking cons and try to get a little move because you're going to get fucked. So what do I think about Palantir? I don't think about it. We got Jolt's job openings, right?
Yeah. 10 a.m. chat. You got Red Folder News, ISM Services PMI, and you have Jolt's job opening. So Xavier, when you pass the eval on Apex, do I cancel them and buy the PA? Yeah, you're going to get an email. You're going to get a pass email from Apex. Congratulations, you passed your evaluation, and they're going to prompt you to activate your account. And if you don't have to cancel it yourself. Once you activate the PA account, the funded account, it's going to automatically cancel out the evaluation account.
All right, so you can see here on onlyprofirms.com the greatest, the latest, all the greatest news, the best news, the news of the day here. You can see right now we've got news. The ADP came out there at 8:15. We got ISM manufacturing PMI number, and then Jolt's job opening numbers. And then tomorrow we got initial jobless claims, and then on Friday we have non-farm payroll. Yeah. So non-farm payroll and initial jobs claims. A lot of news, a lot of data stacking up for the next few days. And even next week on the 13th. Is that Monday? Is the 13th a Monday?
Tuesday.
No, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday next week we have core CPI, which will also be a big mover. So we got some big numbers coming out. It's the beginning of the year. Like I said, you would think that they're, you know, if I'm a hedge fund or I'm a bigger fund or just a mutual fund or anything, I want to put some money to work.
Yeah.
New year, I want to be that guy, right? I want to start the year with a banger. So we'll see what happens. If you haven't already checked out that calendar, it's free. Onlyprofirms.com. You can go over there and check it out, man. Check it out, man. Did you do a flip day today with the Apex and you submit a payout tonight?
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday would be the last flip day.
So, we got news, we got action, we got movement. So,
D-Money, when you're aiming for 30% rule, what is the best profit for? Yeah, that's a personal. We can't. It's hard to answer questions like that, chat. We can't answer that for you. You have to make a decision as far as what size you're gonna trade. What, you know.
Damn, did you know you can? You can see the economic calendar right there on TradingView. I never even knew that.
I never use it on TradingView. I never use it on there.
No one does. Everyone talks about Forex Factory. Like, look, it's right there.
Yeah, I always use Forex Factory.
You just click on the right over there. There's a little button that says calendar. Click on it. It tells you everything. Kind of funny. So, all the news coming out here, 10 o'clock. Try to make a little bit of money. 1,000 people watching here in Atlanta on the projector. Like, what is that guy get? Where are they at? Where like at Buffalo Wild Wings? Hey, where are you all? Like 1,000 people watching.
Jerome coordinated something in ATL.
Got the hood.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, they got the fucking the bed sheet up on the side of the warehouse. We love Nana.
Hey, Rio Trades. If that's the case, hey, we appreciate the support, man. We definitely appreciate that. Where are you guys at? Like how is that set up? That's interesting.
That's what we want to know.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate the support. Do us a solid, guys. We got 3,000 people tuned into the show. We appreciate the support. Do us a solid. Hit the like button. We appreciate it, guys. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do.
All right. We had a meeting yesterday talking about ways to kind of have some more giveaways and some stuff in the future. for viewers and all that. So there's cool stuff coming. You know what I'm really excited about is just all the future shows and the programming. You know, like I don't think people understand. We've been think tanking. You know, we be here with the team, kind of coming up with ideas. We talk about the D-Money show. We talk about putting Jerome on his own show. What do you think about this, chat? Think about this. Check this out. I got one for you. People can call in and ask a question live on YouTube. Now that it's either going to go really, really good or really, really bad.
Yeah, really, really bad.
Like it's going to be some crazy calls.
Yeah, I think it's going to be lit though.
But yeah, we're going to set up you can call in and talk to either myself or D-Money in the future. It'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Do it live on YouTube. So someone said it's going to be really, really bad. I mean, maybe. What is it? If you're going to be a retard, you're going to cut you off. So it's like, it's like, it can't be that bad. Like, how bad could it possibly be? Like, I mean, obviously we said someone's probably going to say some racist words a few times, and they'll probably say some other sexual things. But I mean, you just got to cut them off. Mm-hmm. If you start talking to someone, all of a sudden they start yelling the N-word, over and over. All right, cut them off. They gone. Cut them off. Scrap the Jerome ideas. What do you mean, Steven? I was thinking maybe Jerome could have his own TV, his own show where he answers questions about trading. Call it Basic Trading with Jerome.
Yeah, Basic Trading with Jerome.
Basic Trading with Jerome. That could be a show. Come on, guys. You all be hating on Jerome, but he got some stuff. He didn't get to where he's at, by not winning. Jerome's good for 10 minutes. All right, we'll put Jerome on for 10 minutes. That's all he gets. How about an eval pass challenge, account challenge on Warbucks? Yeah, I want to do a show too where I invite traders to the BDH to trade live with me on Warbucks. So do like an 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock show at night. Maybe get a little high, smoke a little bit of weed. Me and Jerome gonna be getting high, smoking some weed. Call it Jerome in your home. I already know the intro for that. You know the intro for that?
For Jerome in your home?
For the Jerome in your home. You know what that? I think it's gotta be. You know you don't know what it's gonna be?
No.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Come on, that's Jerome intro all day. Are you kidding me?
Oh man.
The hide your kid, hide your wife show? Hide your kids, hide your wife. Jerome is here. Jerome is here. Bro, come on. Check this guy out.
But out here in the projects, Dodson says her attacker used a garbage can to climb onto the unit, knocking over.
This has got to be the best thing on the internet.
Struggled with her
Crazy,
attacker,
man.
knocking over items in her bedroom. Antoine Dodson heard his sister scream and ran to help.
Well, obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Jerome gonna break in your house. Get your trade.
Hide your husband.
Jerome trying to get them. He's trying to get them evals, man. He's trying to get them evals. Why does it look like a 90s video? Because it is literally from the fucking early. I think I might have been just graduated high school when that video came out. But for a while, that was like the original internet meme, man. That's what's funny is I think about that. Like back in the day, like these little things that went viral, back in the day before we were inundated with memes. Now you go online and it's just like every day meme. But back in the day, it was like every once in a while something magical happened. Yeah. And it just changed the world forever, Just like this meme.
It was always my dream to get It really has changed my life.
I got last night. Actually, I got twice.
I just got this morning, and it was very fulfilling.
Very fulfilling.
Some people say it's hard to get Honestly, it's never been an issue for me.
Oh, dude, there's nothing better than getting My friends are always getting I don't even know where to start.
Anyone can get funded today with Warbucks. WarbucksBTC.com. Crypto funding made killer.
That's right. Warbucks, get beeped today. All right, well, we get prepared here. 5 minutes till market open. What do you got, D? Give me the breakdown, the 1 minute breakdown on the plan here at open. Will you be trading the first 30-second candle? That's what chat wants to know.
Chat
wants to know. Will you be in the first 30-second candle?
It's crazy. So as long as we hold same kind of thought process as yesterday, chat, because I'm bullish right now until otherwise. So if we can kind of hold the 14 EMA on the 5-minute chart, 25,776. Then I'm semi-bullish. We're probably gonna get a nice pump to the upside, and I'm basing that off of the higher time frame. Look at the current 1-hour chart. You got a nice bottom wick on it, so you got a very small top wick on the 1-hour candle. We've already had a sell-off, going into basically the overnight session that PW is kind of talking about. So I'm semi-bullish, chat. As long as we can hold the 14 EMA, 25,777, we're gonna push higher. If we get back below, we lose the 14 EMA. Like I said earlier, we're probably headed down to the lower 700. So just kind of keep that in mind. We are pushing a little bit now, but I'm semi-bullish right now. Have to be bullish, chat. Look at the previous daily candle. You got a nice bottom wick on the current daily candle. So yeah, we'll see how we open up.
I'm bullish with the idea that there could be some bullshit. Right? I'm bullish. Like, I do think we will go higher.
Yeah.
Problem is, will we fuck around before going higher?
Mm-hmm.
And that's like an ideal world. We would just go straight up here at open, take out
ideally,
the 840,
that's what we
850,
want.
right? And then we could just walk away, go to the sub shop and get a burger at the sub shop. You'd be like, why you get a burger there? Just, I don't know.
Yeah.
So right now, NVIDIA pumping up a little push on NVIDIA. Seems like NVIDIA and everything just always gets a little bit of a pump right before the market opens. People trying to get long before market open just to get dumped on. Retail traders, man, if I buy here, I'm going to get big pump. Right at open, straight back down.
Straight back down.
Damn it.
We have Venezuela oil, so green.
Oh, I want some of that Venezuela oil. I think we got some. Trump said he's going to take 80 million barrels of Venezuelan oil and then sell it, and then use the money to rebuild. The funniest is like Trump. He just got to build a bunch of Trump hotels all around Venezuela. Everywhere going to be Trump gas stations, Trump hotel, Trump electronics, Trump Burger King, Trump McDonald's. Venezuela. This is all part of the Trump plan from the day one. He's like, I'll take over Venezuela. I'll become the new dictator. I'll be the new Venezuela dictator. Taking over, baby. All right, we got less than a minute here till market opens. I kind of agree with Deep Money. If you look here on the hourly chart, kind of this 760 area, the bulls basically don't want it below 760s because then that bear flag kind of plays out. So we're looking for these longs. Question is it going to be just kind of that jump in and ride it momentum to the upside? Or do we have to wait for some fuckery first? We're going to find out. 25,800 key level, 25,820 being yesterday's close. So we fired up, trying to make a little bit of money. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe button. Blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up, chat. Let's go. Donald Trumpo. Donaldo Trumpo. It's hard. Donaldo. I can't say it. All right, here we go. This thing, oh God, is gonna. I hope it don't just go straight up. Don't just go straight up, chat. And well, it went straight up. There's that 800 breakout. Okay. We got that next level 820. Right, be a little careful here. I don't want to just get like the first little pump just to get dumped on. So yeah, Venezuela's stock market has been pumping. I like that. I mean, I might go buy me some property in Venezuela. Go open a new BDH in Venezuela. How do you say BDH in Spanish? Anybody know? Anybody know how to say BDH in Spanish? Mucho Grande Huevo House. Casa El Grande. Yeah, see, NVIDIA. Like, it's funny. I just said that. People were going to be buying NVIDIA to pump it up right before it opened, just get dumped on. Now it's straight back down. Straight down, literally. The minute the market opened, no wick on the top of the candle, just straight down.
Crazy.
What the fuck? Like, it's fucked up almost. Like, you got to laugh about it. Like, look at the NVIDIA chart. The market opens and literally just goes straight down. Oh, those poor bastards that were buying. They're like, oh, man, 180s is a good buy. Little do they know, you could buy it at 186 at open. All right, so focusing here. Looks like right now the Dow, a little pump on the Dow. We had ES kind of took out the like that 89 little resistance from earlier, pulled right back down. Yeah. Good time to be patient, I think, guys. Let this play out. Let this 5-minute chart get a little bit better looking, right?
It's looking nasty right now.
Like yesterday, if you would have just waited for that 5-minute chart to clean up and give you a good setup, you would have made a lot of money. So let's be patient and see what happens. Casa de la Ping Grande. De la Ping Grande. Casa de la Ping Grande. Is de la Ping mean big pee-pee? Patrick, would you say that a 25K account takes more discipline to pass due to low max drawdown? Well, it depends on how you do it, honestly. If you're just gonna YOLO every trade to get to pass it, it would be easier. But yeah, if you're gonna actually trade the 25K account, you know, like a normal human being, then yeah, it might be harder. Take more discipline. All right, so the ES, interesting. The ES is starting to dip down. Nasdaq's kind of holding right here, so I don't like that. I don't know what that means, but ES is back at the VWAP. Nasdaq just kind of pumped up to the 800s again. But there she goes. Fucking A. All right, that 820 area is going to be your level of resistance. Obviously, the yesterday's closed there, so. NVIDIA, a little pushback up on NVIDIA for now. Right here at this key level now, 800s. Kind of holding up there, the 800s. No real, I don't know. I hate that last little wick there on the 1-minute chart. 5-minute chart pushing.
Yeah, it's pushing. Let's see.
You got 30 seconds for this 5-minute candle to close, and then we're going to have our 5-minute opening range. So it's okay to be patient here. Devin said he's trying to lose money, but he can't. Damn, Devin. Call me, buddy.
Hey, that always happens. Trust me. We were talking about that the other day.
If we could only figure out how to trade the same, if I could figure out how to trade the same way that I trade when I try to lose money.
Yep.
Like the other day, I was literally trying to make my consistency score, and I was pressing buy and sell, just like closing my eyes and just pressing buy and sell, and magically I made money. I'm like, how the fuck is that possible? How in the fuck is that possible, chat? It's rigged, man. I'm telling you.
All right, ORB set.
There's your 5-minute opening range break to the upside now. So we're through this 820s. You got the overnight high. For me, this is what I want to see happen. I want to see this overnight high get taken out, right? Because this market has been very, very rangy. So knowing that and being aware of that, last thing I want to do is maybe buy at the top of this possible range, right? Because they've been like, they get it up to these key levels and then slap it right back down. So there's no problem. Like, I can relax, let this push up, pull back, see what happens there. But if I go and I just chase this fucking thing, no bueno, no bueno. That's in, now, let's say If this 5-minute candle pulled back to the 800s one more time and then wicked off that, maybe I'll look for a long there. But I don't want to get long right here at 830.
Yeah, you're too close to the...
You're just right there at that slap zone.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, that's, you know, maybe it does go higher. Maybe it goes straight to the fucking 900. But, like, I got to wait for something that, like, gives me some confidence to want to get long here. Because it's just like, we're right there, man. The top of this range. So.
All right, here's some pullback.
And also NVIDIA pulling back here. So. Look at that. I might be a genius, chat. There's that pullback, 800s. Now we want to see, do we bounce there?
Yeah.
Right? Just because we pull back don't mean I want to get long here. I want to be like, are we going to get a decent bounce here?
Yeah, now I want a bullish reaction.
We've also got news at 10 o'clock, guys. News at 10 o'clock, no rush. Big shout out to Trade Prop, the prop firm platform choice of the BDH, the biggest, the largest, 2026. We should be seeing some new features and some new stuff rolling out soon from Trade Prop. So shout out to those guys. Exciting times ahead. All right, let's see what happens here. This 5-minute candle is 2 minutes still away from closing. So it's funny. I said, I was like, man, this 5-minute candle, it'd have to pull back and like give me a real nice bounce off 800. What's silver doing? Silver down 5% today.
Yeah, silver's down.
Silver bulls. Ooh. Was that a double top? Yeah, double topped, huh? At 82 was the all-time high for silver, double top.
Yeah.
I believe, yeah. So silver getting some good volatility there. It's just, it's hard, man. I don't know. I mess around with it, trading some evals and stuff, and it goes. You know, all of a sudden you're like in a trade and all of a sudden you're down $5,000. You're like, oh God, that hurts. All right, 1 hour chart on NVIDIA. We got NQ. We have obviously that wick on the bottom here. We've got this wick on the top still. We got 20 minutes left on this hourly candle. We didn't get like a big reaction. Or I guess we, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, we got a nice.
Okay. 5-minute chart. We bounced right off. There's that push. Fucking A. Sometimes that might have just been the long, huh? Just fucking, I'm in. That boy good. Yeah, NVIDIA just popped back up here as well, so. I'm looking here. I'm looking. It might be a long, honestly. Fucking A, boys. I'm trying to be patient here, but look at that push.
I mean,
I'm trying to long here after we bounced that 5-minute candle, just to see if we can't get up there through the 840s next. Just get me like right there through the 840s. My target here. 5-minute candle gave us a nice bounce there off the 800s. So we should get some push here, guys. All right, there's a nice little push so far. Can we get through the 40s there next? I think we can. Come on. Hey, don't be afraid to take profit, guys. Take 5 points, 10 points. It don't matter. Take it. It's green. Yeah, basically looking to take out the previous kind of day high, this 3640 level. But I guess we took it out right there, huh? At 36 now, so. Give it a little bit of room. I just don't want it back below 800, basically. I got small size here, so I can always kind of like maybe add a little bit if I see a kind of a bullish pullback here. We do have those numbers coming out at 10 o'clock. I know people are going to like, yeah, look at that risk reward. But it's like, I'm not really expecting this to come back down. Like, it should go through my target before coming back down here. But again, like I'll add if we pull back here a little bit to that EMA to kind of get even more coiled up there. I don't plan on getting stopped out. Let's just say that. And like I said, I didn't plan on getting stopped out. Guys, hey, everybody in the chat who wants to talk shit, where are you at now? Where are they at? They said get short. I swear to God, D.
Yeah.
It's like, why? Like, how many times do I have to prove to the world that I'm the best to ever do it? I don't understand it. I don't understand it, guys. Why watch the stream and sit here and do the opposite of what I'm doing? You'd have to be fucking retarded. You'd have to absolutely be fucking retarded. Imagine being able to watch Michael Jordan fucking play basketball and Jordan going, hey guys, watch. I'm about to make this 3-pointer. And you going, nah, man. Michael, you can't do it.
Yeah.
You can't make that 3-point shot.
It's still pushing.
Look at that. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously, I'm fucking over this bullshit. They want to see me lose so badly that they can't win. That's the funny part. They're so blinded by the hate that they can't even win.
Oh, man.
Come on. Again, like the people talking shit about my stop. Guys, like I said, if this pulled back to 800s, like it would be fucking mind-blowing at that point to me. So that, and I said I would have added into this because I was truly believing that like any pullback would still just be the push higher.
Yeah.
Right, to at least take out that previous day high. And what's funny when you think about it, right? We talked about this earlier. And I know that I hate to act like, oh, I told you so, but like this is exactly what we talked about. The idea of this hourly candle, if it's gonna go higher, right? It's obviously got to break the previous day high. But if they're gonna dump it down, this is exactly where they're gonna dump it down at.
Yeah.
Right? Why would they dump it down at 820?
And that's where we were saying that I like how that 1 hour candle, guys, had a nice bottom wick on it and no top wick, right? It had a very small top wick. And as long as we held the 5-minute EMA on the 5-minute chart, on the 14 EMA, that those EMAs were gonna probably expand higher. So,
I mean, the funny part is, again, like not to be like, oh, I told you so, but before, when the last 5-minute candle was up here at that 830 level, I was like, dude, only way I'm getting long is if we get a nice pullback to the 800s and then we put a big wick in on that 5-minute candle.
Yeah.
And what did we do?
That's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened. So everybody's like talking shit about getting long, but I'm like, guys, I said exactly, this is what I want to do.
Yeah,
this is what I want to see.
Yeah.
Right? Like I want to see the market pull back and then give me confirmation that we're going higher. And that's exactly what we got. Like, that's exactly what happened. So that's a little over 40 points to the upside, 30 points, whatever we're going to call it. So, haters going to hate, players going to play, baby. We got news coming out here at 10 o'clock. Obviously, the 15-minute range still has not been taken out, so...
Yeah, so now guys, it's more or less just kind of being patient now, trying to wait for the next setup, right? So BW talked about that level up there getting hit. You just basically took it out. So high of the candle so far, 25,864. If they're really going to get momentum, I mean, you do have red folder news. I mean, 25,933 area could be in play if they're really going to push this, or possibly obviously 26,000. That's like the golden area that we've been waiting for. We know that we're going to get back there at some point. So the daily candle right now looks really bullish, guys. Look at the long wick at the bottom on the daily chart.
25,900 is like really just key level here next, right? Like,
I agree.
It's not fucking rocket science. It's just like, hey, that's key level. Right? The market loves to basically get up to these levels, trap people, go higher, break out, break lower, whatever it is. Like, they love doing that shit, guys. So play into it. You know that. And then what's funny is we talked about earlier pre-market, right? If you look overnight, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
10 hourly red candles in a row. Like, that's not a dump. That is that is manipulate. I don't even call it. That's like manufactured selling, right? It didn't go anywhere. It's just the people that want to get in, they get in. Tradeify TV.
What up?
Making some monies.
We appreciate it.
Trying to make a little bit of money. We buying Chipotle today, boys. Thanks to Tradeify. We can finally afford Chipotle around here. I don't know if that sale's right. Is that sale right? I think they're better sale than that right now, isn't it, or no? Are they only 30% off? Tradeify? 30% off? All right, never mind. 30% off. Tradeify right now. This thing's getting real fucking tight, boys. We got our 15-minute range now set.
Yeah.
I think if these numbers come out and the market likes it, we going high.
Yeah, we're going higher.
We're going higher. I mean, especially after yesterday, right? All that we talked about yesterday, the idea of like all that consolidation, it's bullish as fuck. When you get a fucking move and then you just pull back and sit at a level for 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can't break down, you're headed up, guys.
Yeah.
So I mean, right? Basic trading.
Bears gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
Bears gonna get fucked, boys. Just how it is. Someone's got to get fucked. Always think about that, right? Like, who's getting fucked? Every trade you take, it's like a question should always be, who's getting fucked here? And hopefully it ain't gonna be me. That's all I'm worried about. I'm just trying to avoid that fuckery. No fuckery from me, D. You know what I mean? Trying to avoid the fuckery, man.
Oh, man.
I'm looking for this 900 push.
Yeah, that's coming. So the 1 hour chart, like look at the 1 hour chart now, chat, right?
As fuck.
Everybody's like, oh man, it looks crazy, but that's a nice V-shaped recovery if you want to call it that. That's what we also saw with the sell-off, with all those red candles basically before obviously market open today. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we're at 26,000 or higher. Somebody said they're gonna gamble short for the numbers.
Hey man,
do
YOLO.
You? Yeah, do you?
All right, I'm long here off this 850 area. We just kind of flagging there off the EMAs. So trying to see if we can't get up there through possibly the 80s or more. But I kind of want to get out before these numbers come out. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of room. Got my stop. Only got, look at that. I only got 5 points on my stop now. Don't tell anybody. Don't call anybody. Don't tell them. They're gonna talk about it. Be a whole, someone gonna make a video on YouTube talking about how Patrick got a 50-point stop for a 5-point target.
Yeah.
These market makers. Looks really good. Nvidia also up there to the 188.60 area, like banging, knocking on the door, knocking. All right, so at this point, I can move my stop up, 52s. I'm gonna take a little bit more profit here if we can just get filled at the 72s to lock that in and then ride this rest basically until maybe right before these numbers, or just kind of put my stop like right here to just protect it. Protect it, baby. It's either gonna like fucking shoot straight up here before these numbers come out, or maybe we just kind of hold here. So Mine's gold. Thanks for telling us you were in a trade. Yeah, man. No, I was talking about getting short all morning, and then I decided to surprise everybody and go long, you know? So, stopped out there for now, break even. Still very green there, but looking to see what happens after these numbers come out.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until 10 o'clock, chat. See what happens with this news. I mean, because the hourly candle is so bullish that you want some kind of pullback, but that does not mean that we're gonna get it, obviously. But I mean, you got a nice bottom wick on the current 1 hour candle, about 26 points. So, but not, I mean, that V-shaped recovery is looking crazy. So ideally, you want this next 1 hour candle to kind of open up, push down a little bit, and then expand higher. So we'll see.
All right, they're waiting for this news to come out now. got about 9 minutes till the news comes out, so good time to be patient. Let's see what happens here. Five-minute chart pushed up there, kind of broke out through the 15-minute range, pulling back here now. We'll see if it's going to be like a 5-minute kind of bull flag, right? You get a bull flag here at the top of the range for that push higher after the news comes out.
Yeah, and you're going into the close of that 1 hour candle chat, and like I kind of talk about that a lot, that typically you'll get a lot of times, not all the time, but typically you'll get some kind of reaction back the opposite direction going into a candle closure, especially when there's been a big move. So this is kind of expected on my end that we get, you know, some kind of top wick that starts forming on the current 1 hour candle. That's what's currently happening right now. Obviously, you got news. I took, somebody said that I take anything. Yeah, I took up 260 per account on the longs, basically a break above the EMA on the open, and then we'll kind of see what else we got. So just trying to be patient, waiting for this news. Once the news comes out, then I'll go from there, chat.
Got NVIDIA pumping right now, 188.90 area. So NVIDIA going for that 189s. 189 on NVIDIA. Got the ES, a little bit of a pullback. NASDAQ, a little bit of a pullback before these numbers come out. I mean, if the news wasn't coming out right here, to be honest, like I would just be, I'd be long.
Yeah,
I'd be long right here.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm just like, I don't want to get chopped up in this news bullshit. Ben Collins, that's not real work. What are you talking about? I'm out here picking up the whole world. I got the whole team on my back. I got everybody on my back. Taking us to the tippity top. Putting it on for my people. Around the world, baby. Think about it this morning. That trade that I called out, that we all fucking made money on. Think about that. Thousands of people around the world making money. Making money.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy when you think.
People ask me, they'd be like, "Man, Patrick, what charity do you donate to?" I say, "I donate to the charity of the BDH, helping people around the world make a little bit of money."
Yeda, it's the same trade that PW took. I'm not sure, like, how can we both call out the same trade? He called out that he was in the long, guys, at the open. We talked about, I literally said right before the open that if price closes above the 14 EMA, then it's
it don't
bullish.
matter. You could literally go to their house and press the button for them. They still be like, "Yeah, but what do I do?"
So
what do I do, D?
I'm not sure what else.
NVIDIA bulling out here up to the 189.50 area now. So would be interesting to see now with NVIDIA kind of making a move before this news if the NASDAQ will follow. Because obviously you want to see the NVIDIA looking bullish, right? Because it just kind of like picks up the whole market. NVIDIA bullish, NVIDIA pushing.
Yeah.
Rest of the market's like, oh, NVIDIA's going up, right? It just keeps
Yeah.
the rest of the market kind of in check. I think those choppy days are always when you look at the Mag 7, you look at the bigger stocks, when they're not going anywhere, that's when you're going to get chopped.
Yeah, the 1 hour candle on NVIDIA looks really good right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to close bullish as fuck. At the top of the 1 hour candle, it's going to close. And I mean, realistically, NASDAQ should go higher here when this news comes out.
Bobby Diggs, hey, I appreciate you being active with the comments, man. But yeah, just stay tuned, brother. The day's young. It's only 9:56 in the morning, so so we not like, oh man. $25,900.
You got a pivot point at the 930s, by the way, chat. 930 is your pivot point. So we'll see what happens as the news comes out. Nvidia still pushing. You got the ES, you got the NASDAQ, everything at the top of the 15-minute range right now. Looks like, ooh, let's look at the Dow. The Dow actually getting funny here. Dow pulled back. Dow breaking to the downside there. So the Dow breaking the downside, the NASDAQ breaking the upside, the ES breaking the upside. What's happening? Something's happening. I don't know what it is. If you guys haven't hit that like button, subscribe button, blow it up. A-Train said, what a fucking loser. I said, watch the Max 7 a week ago, and PW laughed.
Oh, man.
I don't know if I laughed at you. Hey, A-Train, just remember, bro, you watching me. I ain't watching you.
Guys,
that's crazy.
Yeah, we got almost 5,400 people tuned into the show. We appreciate the support, guys.
He told me a week ago that I got to watch it. I never knew about this.
Crazy,
wait, you're telling me that the NASDAQ goes up when the Max 7 goes up? I never knew about this, D. How have I gotten to where I got without the chat helping me along the way?
It's crazy.
Some guy named A-Train. He could have told me this a long time ago. I would have been so rich. Fucking A, man.
Yeah,
make so much money.
Do us a solid, guys. Hit the like button if you haven't already. I saw a lot of W's in the chat. We should be at about 1,500 likes by now. We got, like I said, almost 5,400 people tuned into the show. We appreciate the support, guys. Let's go.
Crazy Herod said, I can pass evals, but I can't get a payout.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, I think there is a very clear issue that you probably can identify, right? So I'm sure there's something going on. Once you're funded, you're doing something that you normally don't do in the evals. So
all right, about a minute and 20 seconds left on the before this news comes out, chat.
$10 o'clock news. Watch him just fucking dump it straight down.
You think that's what?
I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. If I thought it was a guaranteed
right now,
go up move, I would be long, but nothing's guaranteed in this market.
Yeah. And 876, what does the shirt say today? Yeah, this is Warbucks. Warbucks, guys. Let's go.
Warbucks. $30 seconds. 30 seconds. Until the chat tells us, I told you.
Yeah.
I told you it was going to go up, D. D, why are you not long since open? It was so easy, man. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Why'd you not get long at open? It was so easy, man. Everybody knew to get long. Except for D Money. If it dumps, someone's going to say I told you. If it goes up, someone's going to say I told you.
Yeah, always.
So just go ahead and don't tell us, guys.
Always.
We don't care. Don't say nothing. You motherfuckers. All right, well. News is out. Not much happening. Pulling back. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you got a nice...
They're going to tell us.
Yeah.
God damn it. Damn it, chat. Don't tell me, please.
Back to the bottom of the opening range.
Right to the middle of the 15-minute range.
Yeah, it's basically tapping off the high, guys. What I'm saying, off the 5-minute ORB. So I'm watching that.
That was the yesterday's close too. Now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I want to see how this 5-minute candle closes.
Yeah.
Back down there to the VWAP now. Nvidia pulled back from the 190s.
Yeah, it's a little. So. Top of the ORB, 5-minute ORB I'm referring to, chat, 25,822.75. You don't want to see that level. Basically, you don't want to see this. I don't want to see this current 5-minute candle kind of close below there, because if it does, then we're probably headed lower. I want to see a reaction back the opposite direction. So I'm waiting. I mean, we got a couple minutes left. We'll see how it closes out.
If it can hold here, it'd be very bullish.
Yeah, I agree.
After that pullback, so.
I told you.
ES is already broken the 15-minute range of the downside, but the NASDAQ still kind of right here in the middle of the 15-minute range, so do got a little bit of a kind of a bear flag forming here. We're right there at the VWAP though, so maybe if we're gonna just swipe right through there and get down there through the 800s quickly, but I don't know, I'd just be a little suspect of getting short right into that VWAP. I just don't love it. You know, that's the thing, right? There's always setups, but sometimes you're gonna see a setup and you're like,
yeah,
you know, I don't love it.
Yeah, you don't like it. Yeah, A+. You want
an A+.
Yeah.
See? See?
Right
CD? CD?
Yeah, right out there.
Sometimes, spidey senses.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get short down there.
And, yeah, it's...
Because remember yesterday, we fucking bounced like a goddamn bat out of hell out of the middle of the 15-minute range. So if you would have tried to short yesterday in the middle of that range, you'd have got absolutely fucked. So... Someone said, told you to go long. Damn it, D!
It's so funny, man.
Damn it, D! Damn it! All right, now I'm not doing anything here pretty much because now I just want to see what this 5-minute candle does. I mean, that last 5-minute candle, right? It's great, it's nice, but like, if I get long right here, do we just dump right back down?
Yeah.
Chop around here some more.
It had a reaction, but it closed bearish. I mean, it's still bearish, so that couldn't put in a high above the previous candle's high. So gotta wait. What's the ETA on Jerome shirts? I'm ready to buy.
Next week, maybe.
So it sounds like next week.
Talk to the Filipino man. Filipino man, no worky. Hey, Filipino man, where the fuck are the Jerome shirts at? He's gonna go feed the chickens really quickly and then put them up there.
Do you take EBT? No, we do not.
Jerome does. Oh, and by the way, guys, on Friday we have a special event. It's actually the 1-year anniversary of the BDH. We're going to have a memorial service to remember all of the blown accounts at the BDH in 2025. It's a serious moment, right? It's a moment of reflection. It's a moment of us coming together as a community and remembering all of the little evals that risked their lives for us and all the beautiful people that have come to the BDH this year. So I'm excited. It's going to be a black tie affair, so please dress accordingly. Don't show up in sneakers. Jerome, don't be coming to the BDH wearing sneakers on Friday. So yes, please be here on Friday because we want to remember. We don't want to celebrate, but we want to, come together as a community and have a moment of silence for everybody out there who has supported the BDH. All of you guys who have been a part of this journey, right? Because without you guys watching,
it's no us.
Well, it would just be me and D-Money sitting here talking to each other, and it'd be kind of weird because, to be honest, I'd be looking at him something like, oh, what's he thinking about? And I'd be like, yeah, I think he's thinking about the WNBA right now. He's thinking about WNBA right now.
Think about the Laker game last night. These guys are balling. These guys are balling, man. Luka and LeBron, they went off last night.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Luka got off the couch. Stop playing video games a little bit, huh? So yes, look at this, guys. I'm so happy that I didn't listen to the chat who said to get short down at the low. Good thing, right, D?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Where would we be without the chat telling us when to buy and sell?
So this current 15-minute candle. So the current 15-minute candle, look at the wick. Look at that wick, guys, bottom of the 15-minute candle. So very, that's not bearish, right? That reaction.
Fuck no.
So just looking for, you want to kind of start seeing, we respected the 14 EMA, want to see how this 5-minute candle closes out. Wanted to put in probably a high above the previous candle's high because that has not happened yet. So
you got a big wick on that hourly candle that just opened 10 minutes ago, obviously. So Nvidia pumped up there almost 191. Nvidia liked the job numbers. They were like, ooh, we like this. People losing their jobs because the AI. We don't need people working anymore because we got AI. The future is AI, everything. I can't wait to clone myself into the AI, D, and then no one will even know. They won't even know.
Nobody's gonna know.
You think people in the chat will figure it out that it's not me, it's the AI?
Nah, you could.
I'll train the AI to be just like
me.
You train the AI. I'll just say, hey, go watch every single one of my YouTube videos for the last 8 years. Become me, talk like me, look like me, be like me.
They'll never know. They'll never know.
They'll never know. Why can't AI trade? Because it's too smart. I'm telling you, you got to be a little bit retarded to be a day trader. Honestly, you talk to any successful day trader, I'm telling you, they're on the scale. They're on the spectrum. If they're not half retarded, they're very close to retarded. It's just the only way that you could actually be profitable. Like you have a bit retarded. All right, well, getting very, very tight here at the highs. Do we break to the upside here now? To try to get through that 60, 70 area. I think we do. I think it's possible. Just got to see if it's going to happen.
Chop suey. Yeah,
it's
not. Yeah,
it's not chop. It's like it's also. I would say it's just really forcing us to be patient.
Yeah.
Right, because the same thing with yesterday, right? We had that after all that consolidation, we had a beautiful move.
Yeah, nice move.
So maybe we get similar or something today. So it's let this consolidate, let it do whatever it's doing, right? And then we gonna go, ooh, that's what I want to. I want to see that. I want to see that setup where I'm like, oh my God, D, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's what's so funny is we talk about trading bull flags and bear flags, but then we're fucking trying to trade oh my God, look guys, I gotta get in. It's what is that? That's nothing. If I look at my losing trades, right? If at the end of the month I sit there and I look at my losing trades, I guarantee the losing trades are always just some random ass trade that I just oh, I'm gonna try to get long here.
That's how it always is.
Well, that was no setup. Yeah, but I tried.
And then when you go back and look at it, you're like, what was I thinking? Like, I didn't,
Yeah,
I
you're
didn't
like, you
follow
go full retard.
Yeah, it's like I didn't follow.
So that's why, like, this
my A+ setup trades.
I'm really trying to like be aware of what this 5-minute chart is doing, because I think it's gonna stop me from like just trying to jump in on some stupid, little 1 minute fucking setup or whatever. Like,
yeah,
just being a little bit more patient. I mean, I'm very green on the day right now, so I'm just like, everything after this is just free money. They're shooting out there.
Yeah, like, Jerome.
That's why they say you gamble. I mean, they can say I gamble all I want, but like, I win more than I lose. So, like I said, I'm a good gambler, man. Discounted course coming soon. I think we're gonna get rid of the course soon. Actually, I'm gonna delete it off the internet because everybody's fucking scamming people with it. People are reselling my course on like fucking Etsy and shit, dude. It's a joke. Fucking Indians, man. No offense to the Indians, but it's definitely the Indians. People message people on like Instagram and shit selling my course for like fucking $20.
Unreal, man.
But again, I love the Indians, but they be selling my course online, these motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm not gonna delete it. So if you did buy it, like, it'll still be available. But I think I'm gonna stop selling the course, honestly. And that way, like, haters, like, what are they gonna say then, D?
Yeah, because
they're gonna be like, you sell a course. I'm like, well, I don't sell a course. They go, you're gay. I'm like, damn it, they got me. Damn it, damn it. These motherfuckers figured it out. They motherfucking figured it out. Is that he gay? Damn it, they got me.
So this current 5-minute the current candle.
Someone made a good point really quickly. I want to point out.
Yeah.
The ES is not working with the NASDAQ. Right now, the NASDAQ is going up. The ES is pulling back. The Dow is going straight down.
They're not correlated right now, yeah.
So you have the Dow going straight down. You have the ES pulling back, breaking the 15-minute range to the downside. You have the NASDAQ at the top of the range here. Interesting. So it's either going to be two of three things. Two of three. Basically, you can see a pullback here in the NASDAQ, and then finally the ES starts to push back up, then the NASDAQ might go higher.
To follow, yeah.
But it's like, I'd be afraid, right? I'd just be afraid. NVIDIA also topped out at that 191 area.
Yeah, we're starting to, that's what I was looking at on the 5-minute chart, on this current 5-minute candle on NQ. So it was able to put in a higher high compared to the previous candle, but no momentum to kind of.
That's a lot of wicks in this.
Yeah,
look at all those 5-minute wicks.
Yeah, it's like building up.
That looks like a scary place.
Yeah,
I'd be like scared to be in there. I don't want to be in that.
Yeah, it's looking.
That's dangerous.
Looking a little scary right now.
Be like in the jungle. Wait. Lions and tigers and bears, wicks, oh my. Lions and tigers and bears, wicks, oh my. Well, while we have a minute here, we're waiting for the market to move. Let's talk about getting.
It was always my dream to get It really has changed my life.
I got last night. Actually, I got twice.
I just got this morning, and it was very fulfilling.
Very fulfilling.
Some people say it's hard to get Honestly, it's never been an issue for me.
Oh, dude, there's nothing better than getting My friends are always getting I don't even know where to start.
Anyone can get funded today with Warbucks. WarbucksBTC.com. Crypto.
It's true. You can also get funded at WarbucksBTC.com. That's right. That's right. All right. Hey, I don't know. I think I said this earlier, but I was like, I remember some word coming out of my mouth where I was like, hey, man, if this thing does fucking go anywhere, I'm out of here. And I might be at that point, D.
Yeah, it's starting to, you got the barcode action starting.
Right back down again.
Yeah, right back down.
Oh, God, it hurts. And this is like, see, this is where I get fucked. I know it sounds weird to say, but like, this is where I get fucked, right? Honestly, like, this is the price action that fucks me. When it just gets stuck here, because I start trying to buy either like the breakdowns or the breakups, right? And it's like you just get fucked.
Yeah. So the one hour candle current 1 hour candle is bearish. Has not put in a higher high yet. You got a nice bottom wick on the candle. But it's still early. That's the issue, chat. It's still early in the candle, right? You got 43 minutes left in the current candle. So we're not saying that there can't be an upside move, but
well, we want to see if like I said, if the ES and the Dow can like find support and start pushing back up,
that hopefully will help.
That'll help the Nas. I think like because that's the problem, right? You have the Nasdaq just kind of stuck here. The setup is there.
Yeah, Nvidia looks good. I mean, even on the 5-minute chart, Nvidia looks pretty good.
We just need more momentum.
But yeah,
you should use a 40-hour time frame. 40-hour, man. That's almost two 24 hours.
Pat, did D Money tell you he's my chocolate man? So TB's trades. Are you a female?
No, he definitely a man. That's a man. That's a man.
If not, no thank you.
That's a man. That's a man. You my chocolate man. My chocolate man. Damn, that's my new nickname for D Money. My chocolate man. He my chocolate man.
Oh man.
What's it like being my chocolate man, D Money?
Oh man, I'm like,
he's lost words. D Money, lock your doors. Luckily, D Money lives in a building, so they got to get through security to get to his door.
Yeah, you can't get in, guys.
But don't worry, if you really want to find him, I know where to find him. You send me an email. I got you. God. That would. I'm not even gonna. I don't want to say it, but like I'm maybe I'll say it and you'll forget about it. But like I think we film a video where we dress up a bunch of people looking like D Money, like Jerome, and then we go find him somewhere. D Money's like on a date at a nice restaurant. We bust in with like 50 Jeromes.
Oh man,
I'd actually be funny as fuck.
Yeah,
a bunch of Jeromes dressed up, running around. D Money in a restaurant, film it all. Oh, it'd be great. When's your next date? We need to figure out when D Money's next date is so we can show up. I went on a date one time. I know it's not, people always like, you be making this shit up, but I don't make shit up. I think people think that like I make a lot of this shit up, but I don't.
Yeah,
like, you know.
Yeah,
D Money knows because he knows in real life. He sees this shit.
Yeah.
But I was on a date one time, and me and this girl, I never met this girl before. We go on our first date. We're there, we're eating, and this guy comes over and he goes, sorry, Patrick, I didn't want to bother you. And I was like, what's up, man? He's like, I watch your videos every day, And to be honest, like when I was single and I was dating, like I didn't really like tell girls that I was a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I just like, I work in marketing. Like that wasn't my first conversation.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want people to go and look at my YouTube.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's what girls do. They go and look at your YouTube and like, oh wow, this fucking guy, he's crazy. Mm-hmm. He talks about fucking, but being gay and boners and all that. I mean, it's just like they don't get it. They don't know the character. So yeah, the girl, she was like all confused. She's like, who the fuck? Like, who are you? And I'm like, nah, I'm nobody. I'm just some guy that like there's like 20 people out in the world that just live in their mom's basement and they watch me live on YouTube every day. That's all. That's all it is. It ain't real. Just a bunch of dudes being dudes. So yeah, YM, the Dow still pulling back here, man. Very, 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 very interesting. Look at the Dow right now. What the fuck? Dude, look at the hourly chart on the Dow.
Yeah, that's
interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, that's heavy.
I think, I would say basically at this point, there's just no long. There's no reason to get long here on the NASDAQ when you have the ES and the Dow looking very similar and just kind of selling here. I don't know.
Can you guys enlighten me on who Jerome is? I hear about him every single day, but I missed the beginning, LOL.
Bro, you don't know Jerome? You can't talk about Jerome. We got a lawsuit right now against Jerome. He's suing us because he said that we use his likeness on YouTube.
Yeah, man.
You came for the BDH.
Yeah,
you're trying to get money from D Money. He said, "Hey, I want a part of your pay."
This guy's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you gotta just continue to tune into the streams, guys. You'll meet Jerome if you haven't met Jerome already.
What's crazy is like this is literally just the same kind of shit from yesterday, right?
Yeah,
That's 5 minute. What's funny is now I want to see if once the ES finds support, if the ES starts bouncing, if the NASDAQ will start going. Just to it's just like we're kind of like, we at the gym right now, boys. Think about it like that, right? We at the gym, we're working out our muscles. Our muscles are momentum trading muscles. And we want to see, we're doing some reps right now. We watching the chart and we're like, okay, 1 rep, 2 rep, 3 rep, 4 rep. It's sitting there. We're going nowhere. So I want to see what happens here next. Get my pump on. I go to the gym and I come everywhere. Don't you go to the gym and come too? Everyone comes at the gym. It's so nice to release. People know that? See, there's a little I want to show you guys.
A little pop.
Look at the ES. ES popping.
Pumping. Yep.
Little NASDAQ popping. The catch is that Jerome was actually hired and D-Money is really Jerome's alter ego. I mean, you might have a point.
Yeah.
No one's seen Jerome and D-Money in the same room before. Just saying. You could have a point here.
I'm gonna have a sit down with Jerome, chat. It's gonna be recorded. Trust me, we're gonna record that because we got a lot to talk about.
I think you need to have a heart-to-heart with Jerome.
Yeah.
You guys need to come back together. You need to repair your relationship. You're cousins, but you need to come back together, man. If you can't, what they say, you can't choose family.
Nah, you can't, unfortunately, man. And this guy, it's there's a lot of history, bad history, chat. He owes me money.
Oh man,
I mean, it's once money gets involved, you guys know how it is with family, chat. When money gets
what's
involved,
the craziest thing about people that ask for money to borrow money? They always be doing the stupidest shit afterwards. I had a buddy of mine one time, right? He hits me up and he's like, hey Patrick, man, I'm going through a rough time, man. My girl just left me.
Yeah.
I gotta pay my mortgage. Life's hard right now, and I'm like, all right, bro. He's like, can I borrow? I'm like, well, you ain't going to borrow it because you ain't going to be able to pay me back because you're fucking broke. So I was like, I'll give you $3,000, pay your mortgage, deal with your shit, and then just pay it forward. I was like, pay it forward.
Yeah.
Help somebody in the future. I don't want the money back. I don't want it back. This motherfucker, I shit you not. I sent him the money.
Yeah.
The very next day, guess what he's doing? Guess what he's fucking doing?
Don't tell me.
Playing golf.
Oh,
Playing golf!
Come on, man. He didn't pay the mortgage?
He paid the mortgage, but then he went and played golf the next day. I was so pissed. I was so fucking pissed.
Yeah.
I told him, I'm like, hey, don't ever fucking call me. Don't text me. You're fucking dead to me.
But how did you saw it on IG?
On Instagram!
Oh, man. He posted
a story of him playing golf! On a weekday! No, this ain't like a Sunday!
Yeah. He was doing a retired life. He was chilling with, hey. Oh,
yeah, but
man.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
and I even told him, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, trying to help him. And
I'm like,
hey,
he's not, in the future, when you borrow money from somebody, you tell them that you're fucking broke. Don't fucking post the next day that you're playing golf.
Yeah, that's crazy.
At least post a photo that you're out digging a hole or something, doing some manual labor today.
Applying for a job or something.
Yeah, doing something, picking up rocks.
Come on, man.
On the corner, begging for money. Something.
He's getting his Tiger Woods on.
Fucking people, man. They're crazy. I would never. If I hit somebody up hey man, we borrow some money, and then the next day I'm playing golf.
Yeah, you're playing golf, chilling.
How fucking retarded is that?
Wow.
Crazy. All right, so the Dow, I don't know if that's the bottom yet, but they're trying it there. I'm watching. See, the ES is now pushing back up. So ES is pushing back up. I want to see this Dow start to push back up some, get some bounce going. It's trying. So maybe if the Dow gets a back above 520s, can start to push back up. I am so I'm just over this bullshit of getting chopped up in these fucking zones. Yesterday I was up $4,000 on a trade or on an account, got chopped up back to basically zero on the day, and then I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's barcoding right now. Same thing like yesterday. I think it was right around this time too, right? Wasn't it right around this time where it started barcoding? And then
no, it was it was 10:30 to 12.
Man.
But I think in the future with the new shows, I think it's gonna be a lot better, right? Because I'm gonna come in early, I'm gonna get done, I'm gonna be gone. You're gonna at this point, if the market's doing this, I'm gonna be switching over to D-Money. I'm saying, all right, D-Money, have fun with this. Peace. I'm out of here. So I think for me, it's I need to focus on that morning, get the push, get the pump, and then get gone. And let you fuck around with this bullshit. So that's what happens when you're the boss, I trade the open, and then I say, all right, D-Buddy, good luck. Good luck.
I love you.
Hey, I love you. Good luck with that. Did he ever pay you back, PW? Fuck no, he never paid me back. That motherfucker's still crying to me about how he's broke.
Oh, man.
Motherfucker. My
Yeah.
girlfriend, dude. She got a new boyfriend. I'm like, yeah, no shit. You fucking broke, bro. God. Hey, chat, if you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, big thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, on Friday, we got a cool event going on. We're working on a big video, a memorial video. We want to have a moment of silence. We want to look back at the year that is 2025, the first year, right? The BDH, it was an idea, right? I had an idea. I was sitting on the toilet taking a shit, and I'm sitting there thinking like, maybe if I built an office, and then I found a D-Money, and then I got an editor and a Filipino man, maybe I could take over the world. And well, that is what we have done here, D. We have taken over the world. When D-Money goes places now, he can't even walk into a building without somebody coming up trying to get an autograph. It's crazy. People, let the man live.
Man.
Let the man live. If you see D-Money in person, you see him out in real life, let the boy live. Don't overcrowd him. He's shy.
Just try to spend time with my daughter, man.
Yeah, he's shy, For the ladies out there, if you see D-Money, don't send him naked pictures. He don't want to see your boobies, Now, the editor, on the other hand, you got boobies, send it to the editor, because I want to see them. But I'm not through me, though. I got a girlfriend. I love her. She's the best thing ever in the world. Big shout out. Victoria. Love you, love you, love you. But, by the way, if you want to send nudes to the editor, his Instagram is theeditor.com. So hit him up. Oh, man. D-Money has a much better personality than you. Yeah, I doubt it. Look at me. I'm beautiful. He's jealous of my beauty sometimes. I see him looking at me. A side eye. He's like, damn, he's good looking.
He's got a side eye.
Got that side eye. Got that side eye going.
All right, so we're
pushing.
Yeah, we're trying to push.
The Dow stopped selling. The ES started pushing back up. Looks like we got Nvidia going. Right? Nvidia going here. This should, fuck. Are we going to go is the question now. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's the first 5-minute candle that's like kind of having a body up here, but she ain't gone yet. That next level is going to be your 50% of the opening range. So pretty much like this, right? If you look at it, this is your opening range. This is the next 50% of that. And then there's also this pivot point there, which again is a key level. If you go back in December, right? 25,920 area. So we got a pivot point right there. We got all that stuff to the upside. $1 million question now is, does the NASDAQ have any push left in her? I don't know.
It's let's check this 30-minute candle that just closed.
10:30 candle?
Yeah, that 10:30 candle. You got a nice bottom wick with a bullish reaction.
Hard to be bearish on that with that 30-minute candle.
Yeah,
it's just the question of now is like, do we put another wick in below her just to chop here some more? I think I'm like feeling like this is a lot like yesterday, right? In the sense of just like this hourly candle just consolidating, sitting here, and then it's like later on today we get that expansion after everybody basically gets stopped out from the shorts or gets stopped out from the longs as well.
Still didn't take out the high. Yeah, I know. But that's what we're kind of saying. Like, if you're trading momentum, you want it to obviously take out the high of the previous candles and then continue higher. So hasn't done that yet. And we're right back where kind of retracing back down now inside of that range that we just broke out of. So we'll have to kind of see what happens.
Got to get up there fast. Like, it needs to start moving faster, right? Like, that's the problem too, is these slow grind attempts to break through just kind of end up getting defeated, and then we just get stuck again. So you got to go faster. If we could break through that 75 level, I think 900, 25 points away. It ain't far, but you know how that goes. He's trying. This should push right through here, guys.
Yeah,
let's see.
It's trying,
through this 80 level. Come on. Through this 80 level. Let's see. Who the fuck is calling me right now? You idiots. Don't call me right now. There she goes. Come on. Oh, buddy. And that's what you want to see. Them orders getting yanked. Although that's a stop loss run right there, by the way, chat. If you're looking at the chart right now and you just saw how the price just teleported. Anybody else see that? You saw that, D, right?
Yeah.
We teleported. That's teleportation. Price action.
Yeah, I'm in a long as well, guys. Right on that break of 879. We'll kind of see if we can get going here. We consolidated and we pushed up to the upside, so I want to see the momentum kind of take us higher above 900.
Let's go. 25,900 and then 930 to the upside there, guys. Hobo Joe said, what about a liquidity grab to gain more momentum to the downside? Yeah, I mean, I would think for a liquidity grab, liquidity grabs really, I truly think they happen more on the 1 hour chart, right? Like because it's just like they're not going to play the 1 minute candles for liquidity grabs. And
yeah.
Like, yeah, you're going to get obviously some fake outs and pops and drops, but like when you really look at the 1 hour chart, the 1 hour chart really shows you like, hey, the market it's going to move to these key levels. Because that 1 hour chart gets rid of all the little noise.
Yeah, it eliminates the noise.
Yeah, so it's like even yesterday, yeah, we popped, we got really close to the previous daily high, we pulled all the way back, and then by the end of the day we were above that. So it's kind of that same theory. What's your stop, D, for the longs? Where would you not want it back below?
Yeah, I don't want it back. I don't want this current candle's high low to be taken out, chat.
I like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially right now.
Yeah, like right now.
Candle's closing in 2 seconds. So this candle here needs a break. Go straight up. Just holding the 80s. Let's see what the ES and the NASDAQ are doing. Who would have thought?
Yeah, there you go.
Who would have thought, D?
Yeah.
I swear to God. Like I look fucking retarded, people, but I am
a
genius. What did we say, right? Once the ES starts pushing back up, get ready for the NASDAQ to go. Look at the NASDAQ. D-Money, 10 points. That boy good! Hey, D, did you trade today, D?
Yeah,
Hey, D-Money, right? Did you put a trade on today?
I know,
hey, D-Money, right? What trade did you do today?
It's crazy, man.
Hey, D-Money, what trade you do?
Yeah, these guys.
Hey, D-Money, did you trade today? Did you trade today, D-Money?
Somebody said I told you. Haha.
Who told us?
Yeah, daughter. Yeah, guys. So, we just kind of consolidation range breakout to the upside. You want to try to follow the momentum in that direction, right? So that's what we're trying to play here. So, would like to see. All right, there you go. There's right at 900. There you go.
Boom. Come on, guys. Come on.
Man.
I mean, we need more likes. We need more love. Come on. We are literally giving you fucking gold. And what's also, guys, focus on this, right? Look at this 5-minute chart again. Right? Like it's the same exact shit as yesterday. And everyone's like, yeah, but it's going to drop. This is going to take liquidity. It's like, no.
Yeah.
It's just building.
It's building to push
right?
higher.
It's building to push higher.
Yeah.
Like the fact that we didn't take out, like the fact that we basically bounced and found support at the middle of that 15-minute range, that's very bullish, right? Because that's, if you look, think about it like this. You got the 15-minute candle. Well, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's
like, think about it like that. Like this 15-minute candle pulling back to the middle of that 15-minute candle that broke the push candle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just bullish. That's a bullish pullback.
Yeah, that was a nice. Yeah, I see somebody picked up 25 points. Let's go. Yeah, that was a nice trade, guys. So basically, I didn't want to see.
902 was the high.
Yeah, 902 was the high. So do us a solid, guys. Drop a W in the chat if you made money. You took that trade. Also do us a solid. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Looks like we got 1,400 likes. We're dropping some sauce, guys. We're
fucking making money, D.
Yeah, we're trying to make a little money.
Don't be humble. Tell them. Tell them who you is. What you about. We about making money. Fucking A. There is nobody doing it like this. And I know I say that a lot, but there is nobody that's doing this shit like this, guys. We're doing it live. We're doing it for free. And we got it fucking, we're in the same room doing it. He's not in his mom's fucking basement. I'm not in my fucking mom's basement. We're out here. We're real people. We got families. We got fucking people that depend on us. Right? I got employees. I got people. That if I don't show up, if I don't put in the work, I don't put in the time, they ain't going to eat. And that's a real thing for me. I put that on my shoulders, right? I want to show up. I want to win. I want everybody to win. I want D-Money to become a fucking millionaire. So that way he can buy a yacht and I can buy a yacht. And we can sit on each other's yachts and look at each other and be like, what up, D?
Like, what up?
D ain't going to be driving by in his yacht. I'll be driving by in my yacht. And it's going to be like one of these. Like, what up? What up? You know, what up? Hey, what up? What up? And honestly now, I think it's perfect time to walk away from me. I'd be happy with that. I'm like, right now, I'd be chilling.
Yeah. I mean, we got that 900 tap that we wanted, that we kind of.
I mean, this
about.
look.
So
look
at
what's happening.
Yeah,
Holy fuck! Come on, look at this right now, chat. God. Wow. Guess what? Hourly candle.
Yeah.
It's just again, right? Like, where did they weren't gonna run that liquidity until they broke through that previous candle high.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the perfect.
That's
spot
what they were waiting for.
Everybody.
Just put in a new low compared to that little range.
Someone said war with Russia candle.
Is that what came out? Something come out?
Something.
Let's see.
Yeah, that was nasty. Ooh. Like, what would you have done if you were long at the 900s there? That's an 80-point drop instantly. I'm so happy I did not try to get long and just like keep riding this. Oh God, I'm thankful. Thank God. Thank God. Hey, this is when those 10 points fucking hit.
Yeah.
Right? This is one of those days where you're like, thank God I took profit. The funny thing is now it'll probably just pop straight back up again. Someone said, I told you. I told you it was going to drop.
Oh, man.
I've been telling you this whole time, Patrick. Why did you not know?
I felt it.
Why did you not short at 900? I told you.
It's crazy, man.
I love you. I love you. Fuck, I mean, if you were waiting, if you had your fucking, if you were looking for a long off the VWAP, congratulations. Yeah. That was an easy fucking 50 points right up off the VWAP again. Holy shit. That is hilarious. The FOMO is real, man. I'm sitting here and I'm like looking at this chart and I just want to trade. I want to get in. I want to get out. I want to make a little bit more money. I'm really trying to stop that, D. I'm trying to stop that, man. I'm trying to be better.
Yeah.
The greed is real. Which is hard, right? Because right now I'm up 3,000, 1,000, 1,000, I don't even know, like $5,000, $6,000 in these funded accounts.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, like, I guess
You
maybe
want
it's,
to keep going?
yeah, you're like, yo, I want to make more. But this ain't the market to do that.
Nah, I mean, look at this current. So look at the, all right, current 5 minute. So if you guys kind of look at this, the current 1 hour candle now, right? I mean, that's not encouraging. So if I'm a bull, you know, like if you didn't catch the long that we just kind of talked about, and you got that drop, maybe you tried to chase it or something, like you probably, you know, you just put in a lower low now. So
NVIDIA, China to halt chip purchases. I guess that was the news.
What it was. All right, so let's look at NVIDIA.
Yeah. So China told the tech companies to halt NVIDIA chip orders because we go into World War VII. Yeah. See, and now it's just like we're just in this fucking range here. Ugh. NVIDIA starting to move down. This could start to kind of just see. Now the problem is like you think about it like this, right? Like it's like if NVIDIA has that bad news, maybe some other companies have good news. Maybe they're happy, they're green, but like NVIDIA's just kind of drag the market down here
because of the way that
it's weighted, right? Because it's like even if let's say NVIDIA pulls back. You know, NASDAQ, maybe it doesn't pull back. Maybe it just gets stuck here because there's no like driver to move it higher. Because when NVIDIA is pulling back, everything else can be green. But if NVIDIA is pulling back,
it's going to react to
it's
NVIDIA.
just going to pull everything back. The algorithms, man, they play it. They look at NVIDIA as fucking, oh, NVIDIA's dumping. Okay, let me go short fucking Microsoft. Go short the NASDAQ. So, false breakout with an inside retest to flip to the downside. I mean, I think it was just a news came out there, to be honest. I don't think it's that deep, but maybe the market makers really be if that was what happened, then they'd really be playing it. Hey man. Oh, just living the dream.
Snap right back up. Yeah, so this is the kind of time now, guys, where you kind of want to be a little cautious. Yeah, we took multiple trades, Zach. We just actually closed out a long. You missed that probably about 5 minutes ago, 5-10 minutes ago. Took a long. Had longs at the open as well.
How many trades you take today, D?
Oh,
1 million.
It's crazy.
1 million trades per day, please. I don't know, man. I see people talking about this being a short, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I personally would not get short until this is like back below 800 minimum.
And it's pushing right back up to the area where look at this.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey Pat, why do you interrupt D Money every time you speak? Because I'm the boss. That's the perks of being the boss. Don't worry. Next week you can listen to D Money talk all day, every day without me interrupting. It's chop o'clock. Just wait till power hour. Okay. I got short for 10 points only because fuck that. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Make money. Someone said, what was your entry? You had what, 80? You're in at 80?
Yeah, 679.
Yeah. All right, little recap here. You can see my, this is Tradeify live accounts. I fucked up first trade of the day. You ever do this where you go in with full size on one contract?
Oh, 100%.
On
You don't have
one
the copy
account?
around?
Yeah, instead of the copy trading. So we did hit, we got $3,000 in that account, and then
I hate when
14,
that
14,
happens.
14, and 1,000. So it's kind of funny. I get the weirdest fills sometimes with the copy trading. Like, I get weird fills. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, so the other day I was trading silver. Other night I was trading silver, and I fat fingered it. I was trying to trade one contract.
Ooh.
And
10?
you know how? No, I like. I think I like hit it twice, or I did it.
Yeah.
You know how that works. So put me in for 2 contracts, but 2 contracts on silver is crazy, man. I mean, that's like.
True that.
You gotta be cautious there. Look at the reaction, guys. Back up.
Is it allowed
1
copy
AQ.
trading and futures funding? Oh yeah, no
Oh, yeah.
problem. Copy traded up, baby. Yeah, I mean, if you would have just bought, if you'd have gotten long there off the VWAP, you'd be chilling right now. What do you use for copy trading with Tradeivate? We just use Tradeivate.
Tradeivate prop.
Tradeivate prop. You can copy trade right through Tradeivate prop, guys. It's really simple. Really simple to do. So we just copy trade. You go up here, you set up your account, you set up your thing, manage them, ding, 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 ding. Right? It's built inside of Tradeivate prop, a configure account group, so you can copy multiple accounts at the same prop firm. Well, we are pushing back up here now. Look at this boner candle, 5-minute candle. So much for the bears. Because again, someone said like, "Oh, this was the flip to go lower," and it's like, well, I think that was just news, right?
Yeah,
like,
that was news.
The news just came out, and that just caused that sell-off. But it really like, market's still clearly trying to go higher here. Yeah, they just took out those stops. Look at it, right back above 900 now. So they be playing them games, man. I'm telling you. I took a quick little long right here. 94s out at the 904s. 10 points. You know, the deep money way.
Hey, sometimes
we got a book coming out soon called 10 Points of Deep Money. Read the book. The whole, every chapter is just take 10 points. Like chapter 1. Take 10 points. Chapter 2, take 10 points. Chapter 3, when in doubt, take 10 points. And then, if you're really having trouble, take 10 points. Group copy trading is not allowed in futures trading. Futures funding. Which futures funding? What? Family Future Fuckfest? No, yeah, we don't know about them. 10 chapters of 10 points. I think that would be a book. You can sell for $10. The $10 day trading book by D Money on taking 10 points.
Sometimes, guys, that those 10-point trades will save you because with when price action's crazy or it's choppy, you gotta take what you can get. So,
what do I think about Big Fat Max and his crew? I mean, they're all scammers. Have you seen their recent event that they're doing? They were selling tickets for $600, and now they're all free. So, yeah, if you guys want to go and fucking touch other dudes' peepees, you should definitely go to the Big Daddy Max event in Florida this year. Did you call out the trade that you took? Nah, man, no trades here, guys. Forex Ice said all the money is going to feed Big Daddy and his llama. True that.
Oh, man.
The funny thing is, like, the people that say that we don't call it the trades, it's like we literally call them out hours before sometimes. It's not like every fucking minute.
Yeah,
like,
that's the.
But we literally said, we're like, hey, pretty clear, right? Like, we're pushing. This is what we want to see. Like, look, we're breaking. We're through the 900s now. I mean, they have Lambo Raoul. Oh, my God. I thought about maybe going to the event and just slapping some fools. Just take D Money and go beat somebody up. Pat and D Money will have an event. I mean, we have an event every day right here, guys, live on YouTube. Well, do we really need to like? I mean, I like you guys, but do we really need to all go to a hotel and sit around and talk to each other? No. Nah, man. We just need to make some money and then go live our lives, you know? So, is Lambo Al Rule legit? Guys, his name is Lambo Al Rule. Ain't nothing legit about that. Ain't nothing legit about that. Like I said a million times, like you would be an absolute fucking fool to pay money to go sit in a Discord with a bunch of fucking losers all day. When we doing it live on YouTube, you know? Since you have both traded for many years, would you say this is how the markets are? Like they have been this choppy before? I mean, yeah, you're going to go through phases, right? Where the market's slow. There's not a lot of drivers right now. We have NFP this week. I mean, we're moving. But the thing, I think we get greedy.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're like, oh man, I want to make more. But it's like, I mean, it's not terrible price action.
Yeah, you got to know how to read the market, chat, and that's what I was saying.
Think about, like, the open move.
Yeah.
The open move went from 770 to 860. That's 100 points. If you ain't making money with a 100-point move, like
something's wrong, yeah.
And you're doing something wrong. Like you're just not trading right. Can I copy your trades? Is it allowed in futures funded firms? Don't copy our trades. Person asking. Don't worry about it. You just go do your thing, man. I would pay to go to Jerome's in the house event. Oh no, Jerome probably won't even be there. He's gonna sell the tickets and then peace out.
Yeah.
He's gonna post a photo of him on a private jet going, ha ha, you fuckers! Y'all thought you were getting fucking hotel rooms, food, beverage, everything covered. No. Jerome, he gone. Took your money, he ran. Edisco said, I need to learn how to trade the chop. You don't need to learn how to trade it, just don't trade it. Honestly. That'd be your best bet. Can I make between $1,000 and $1,500 every day with Apex and get a payout? I mean, you should. Yeah, I don't see any reason why you couldn't. But I mean, it's gonna be hard. Good luck. $1,000 every day. Good luck. Good luck, chat. Yeah, I would say for the person asking about learning to trade the chop, I would just you gotta learn to be patient.
Yeah.
You know, and also be aware of the chop. Right? We talked about that this morning. The idea of like, okay, we're up here at this highs. We know it's been choppy. Don't be overly committed to a continuation right away. Right? Wait for some kind of fuckery to happen and then look for a long. And that's kind of, I think this drop right here is a good example of some fuckery happening. Right? Now you're like, oh. Some fuckery happened. So now I feel okay.
Yeah.
Now I can get long because the fuckery has happened and I survived the fuckery. That's like yesterday, for example. We went sideways for an hour and a half, and then afterwards the market went straight up. And if you were long, you could have made $20,000, $30,000 easily. Maybe not easily, but you could have made it. And see, what I would be afraid of here now is like, oh well, kind of just bounce there, but. Like, I don't like getting long when it looks like that. Right? Those 5-minute candles, like, because it's just like what I worry about is,
breaking the lows.
Breaking those lows and then maybe coming back up. If I'm looking for, like, for my longs, I want the slant to look like this, right? I want the slant like this, not like this. I know that sounds funny and people are going like, what are you talking about? But if you look at it like this, think about it. All right, so if I want to get long for continuation, like, is it here that I want to do it, or is it better when it's here? Right? Does that make sense? Like, see how my entry, like that entry line is pointed down for a long.
Yeah.
Like this would be like, oh, you know, hey, that would be like the short. At least that's like the theory of it. And so Because it's also, if you believe that the EMAs are support, if you believe that, you know, like we bounce off those EMAs and stuff, then you're looking at it like, ugh, we far away from them EMAs. And I know what happens when we get far away from those EMAs.
You're far away. Yeah, it loves to revisit. They're kind of like a magnet, right? Like you expand away from it and then they come back. So, and I know, we know, Chad, a lot of people don't, you know, maybe they don't trade the EMAs, but it's just a good thing to have on a chart for me personally, because it kind of keeps me, kind of goes along with if I'm bullish on something and I'm using them as confluence, that's all.
Somebody said, how do I get long if I'm looking for something to take out the highs? Well, I'm not just looking for a trend to take out the highs. I'm looking for candle highs, right? So it's like earlier when we were getting long like for the breakout through the 800s up into here. So we're like, that slant looks different, right? Where you can see the market was going like this. Well, we weren't getting long at 870s, were we? We were like, nope, ain't doing that. It pulls back. Again, it's like that's that slant, the difference, right? This is where I got long. This is where I stayed out of it. So it's the same thing. Can it go higher from here? 100%, right? No matter what, like it can always go higher. It can always go lower. It doesn't matter if my fucking line's on the chart.
Yeah.
But like majority of the time, if I get long here at 904, it's going to pull back, stop me out, and then go higher because it'll be like this. That's a 21 EMA on the chart for the 5-minute chart. But, yeah. Patrick, tell the beautiful Ginger that I sent an email to you. Oh. Hey, beautiful Ginger, he sent an email. Check your email. Just a picture of him standing there.
I love you.
I love you. Picture of him in front of a mirror. Going, Ginger.
Going to the close of a 1-hour candle.
Yeah, here we go. This is that 11 o'clock candle coming up here. 11 o'clock candle coming up. Let's see what happens. NVIDIA's right there at the VWAP. Look at the ES starting to push back up here. Kind of funny. We saw that drop both in the ES and in the NASDAQ kind of back to back, which is always interesting.
Look at QQQ. Yeah, we don't.
I mean, it's the QQQ and the NASDAQ. It's tick for tick, basically.
Yeah.
All right, about to get the hourly candle to close here. 5-minute candle closing as well. You can see that hourly candle. Look where we're at. Who would have thought? Right there at the resistance that we talked about this morning before the market opened. If you're not tuning in the mornings, well, you know what you're missing out on. All that sauce. That good. A little bit of juice, a little bit of berries, twigs and berries. Like Jerome, you know, he got that twigs and berries.
Juice and berries at the front.
Little juice and berries. A little bit of juice, a little bit of berries. Oh, wow. So now this is going to be very interesting, right? Because why? Will this be the trap?
Yes. And it's putting in a
look at that
little push. Yep.
Little push where this is that hourly candle just opened. Will this be that wick? Look at the resistance coming up here, chat. If you look at the overnight move as well on the hourly chart, what does that look like? What does that look like? Anybody? What does that look like, D? The overnight move on the hourly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you had a nice.
I'm saying the bull flag. I mean, if you look at the hour, like overall, just like that pullback and then the breakout.
Yeah.
Pullback. The V.
Yep. You had a. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. V.
Yeah. You had a nice like V-shaped recovery.
We respected kind of that previous breakout from the day before, right? Kind of pulling back their 750s. And then look at that. Up there, the 917s now. So
26,000 guys. We talked about that, and that's why Pete. It's funny how when he was saying that, but it's true. Like we even talked about like levels that we talked about 900 level. would be in play if we're bullish. We talked about 26,000 being in play possibility, right? And you're about 80 points away from getting there. I wouldn't be surprised. The higher time frames are extremely bullish right now. So, yeah, you had some pullbacks.
Also, the ES is still kind of lagging, right? So if the ES, I think if the ES starts going and then going higher, well, then, like, NASDAQ's going to go higher.
Yeah.
So the fact that the ES is, like, kind of lagging the NASDAQ gets moving, people get confidence that the ES is pushing, and it's like, you know, the indexes are moving. It's easier to be the market to be bullish when everyone's bullish. When they buy in. Yeah, I mean, I truly think that we'll make new all-time highs this month. 26,300 area. Because if you look, again, hourly chart, you know, really, like, what have we done? We put in a higher low here, 25,200 here from that low in December. 24,000 and then the high. It's almost like I would say, it's inverted head and shoulders.
Yeah, there's 920. Yeah, I'm not, I mean, huge possibility today, chat, that we hit that 26K. Would not be surprised.
She's still squeezing, boys.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it goes back to that same idea, right? That 5 minute, the 5 minute chop consolidation is kind of what got this move going.
That got it going, yeah.
Yeah. Just that it's just getting tighter and tighter. Almost, this is exactly like this shit yesterday. Chop, 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 10 o'clock to 11, expand. So. There's that. I mean, this is just right there at that resistance, guys. 920 resistance back there in December. We were like, hey, we broke out through the previous Friday high. We broke out through the previous day high. Well, guess where we're going? Look at the hourly chart. I think also when you focus more on the higher time frames, or at least understanding what the overall market's looking, and like you're going to stay out of doing stupid trades, right? Because you're not going to try to force a short when you're like, well, fuck, hourly still looking bullish as fuck, right? Like, yeah, maybe you can get little shorts, little scalps, but like the more that you trade, right, the more that you're trying to inverse or trying to like fight the trend, the more times that you're doing that, the more opportunity that you're going to lose.
Yeah, I agree.
And the best part is like I even do it sometimes where I'm like, man, I'm going to risk a little bit, right? I'll just get in for a quick short, risk like 5 points.
Yeah.
But that it's like getting cut up by, you end up blowing your account by losing 5 points.
Yeah, and I had to learn
times.
I had to learn that the higher time frame, like, and even if you don't like, and that's what PW is basically saying, like maybe you don't some people are like, oh, like I never look at the 1 hour or the 4 hour. You got to know what's going on those higher time frames, because it's gonna come back to bite you at some point. So, and if you I had to kind of notice that, guys, because I had a lot of accounts that I'm like, man, like why am I losing on this trade? And then you're going to like the higher time frame, frames. Like,
I shorted right at the bottom.
Yeah, you shorted right at the bottom.
I shorted the goddamn bottom of the hourly candle.
And you'll be surprised how many times that happens.
Yeah.
Like, so
remember, like the higher time frame is where the market's going. The smaller time frame is just the noise in between.
Yeah.
Right, even that little drop that we just had, where everyone was like, "Holy fuck, it's gonna flip, and we're gonna break the lows now." It's like,
are we? Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not. Still respecting, right? Like I think that might be a good lesson, like to learn or think about, right? Is like identify a key level on the higher time frame, and then be like, "Hey, I ain't fucking around until the lower time frame gets below the higher time frame low." Right? Like if you're looking at the hourly candle, like, hey, I'm not going to fuck around until the hourly candle breaks the previous hourly candle.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'm looking for a short, but I'm going to wait for that.
Yeah.
And I tell people all the time, man, if you got to create rules that are going to stop you from getting in every 5 seconds.
Yeah, you got to have some controls, yeah.
You got to have some, because that's the problem. Because even especially with the prop firms, right? We get like, you just want to pass the eval as fast as possible. So like someone today would have been like, fuck man, I almost passed the eval, but I got chopped up in this 5-minute range. I should have been patient. I would have passed it with this move above 900. All I needed was 20 points. How many times do you hear that?
Yeah, all
I
the
needed
time.
5 points, man, but I got chopped up.
All the time.
So it's like you got to wait for those very kind of like almost stupid, obvious moves where you're like, ooh. You know, I think looking at this now, I'm like, okay, what did we do? We had that news come out. We bounced right off the VWAP, and then bam, we're right back up here. So that's telling me like, hey, you know, this ain't a short. The fact that we fucking, you know, after we dropped from 900 to 800, then right back up.
Right back up.
You know, I ain't shorting there.
40-point wick on the bottom of that 5-minute candle that when that news came out.
And again, guys, like it all goes back to the same story of like, hey, just because, all right, like here, all right, the market went higher. I'm like, oh, fuck, why didn't you get long? Patrick, you should have got long there, went higher. Like just because the market goes up or down, goes down, and maybe you don't get in on a trade doesn't mean you're wrong.
Yeah.
Right? Like, because at the end of the day, if you look at enough of these trades, if you look at 1,000 opportunities to take a trade, and you're just trying to filter out the least, you know, the least, least probability.
Mm-hmm.
Like a 50-50 trade ain't a good trade.
No.
I want to be like, ooh, this is a 60-40, this is a 70-30 trade. Right? Like there's a reason for this to go higher. And I think we said like that 900 was just like that key level. And I don't really know exactly how this is going to look, but like I'm thinking that this is going to wick back down now.
Because it already broke the 900.
Oh,
tapped the 900.
We broke out. We're right here at this resistance from Friday, December 26th.
Yeah.
Right? There's barely any wick on the bottom of this candle.
Maybe you get a swipe of like 936, 935
area. Just to take out those, you know, stop orders and shit, and then whack it back down.
So the ideal chat, and I know I get that a lot. Like people send me like DMs and stuff, and like, you know, all of that, right? So yeah, if the higher time frame is bullish, you basically want to go to the lower time frame. So for me, it's the 5-minute chart, and I want to see price basically turn bullish on the 5-minute chart, and that's basically what we're talking about right now. Yeah, right.
It's like respecting the higher time frame theory.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Like if the 5-minute chart ain't doing what the 1 hour candle looks like it should be doing, then you're like,
yeah, that's
not good.
So if you're stuck on the 5-minute chart and you're kind of like, oh man, this is a retracement to go short. But it's basically maybe it isn't, because the higher time frame is bullish. It's just basically kind of gaining some energy to push higher, and that's what PW is kind of talking about. So you always have to I try to be mindful of that when I'm taking these trades. And like I said, I had to learn that from going through the fire chat, honestly. So because
ain't nobody lost more than me.
Yeah,
that's truth. Like ain't nobody lost more times than I have. Honestly. We speak from experience, not from like, oh, we're smarter than you, you know?
Still sick about blowing an account. Just trying to make $100 more last week. Hey, so Max, that's the hardest $100 to make, right? Shoot. Because it's all mental. it's like a mental thing. We were talking about that the other day. Like it's like, oh, I'm $100 away from payout, or you know, I'm $50 away from payout, and like it's a mental thing. You have to try to block it out. We've all been there. If somebody's saying that they haven't, maybe they haven't traded long enough yet, but they're gonna experience that. So just keep pushing, man.
PW, you made me money today. Hey,
nice.
Like it.
Can you switch to micros? Does Apex allow that? Yeah, Katina, they allow that. The only thing is gonna be if you were trading like, I would say like maybe like 2 contracts, 3 contracts or something, and then you switch the micros in a payout period. There could be an issue unless it's a flip day. So just kind of keep that in mind. They might,
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep that in mind. So
You gotta trade consistent.
Yeah.
Right. You can't have 2 days where you're basically going all in every day.
And then
make
you scale back.
$10,000, and then you go to micros and you make $100 for the rest of the month.
Yeah, they're gonna have an issue with
You're gonna
that.
get flagged.
Yep.
I mean, I think the best thing for Apex, honestly, the best thing for Apex is if you're gonna trade Apex, you just gotta all right, you say, hey, I have a 50K account. I can make $2,000 to get a payout. I need to make what? You need to make 4,000 or 2,500 or 2,600.
2,600 for 500, 4,100 for 2,000.
Yeah, so you should basically aim for that minimum payout.
2,600.
Yeah, trade enough size that you're like, hey, if I trade for 10 days and I make $200 every day to get my payout, that's how you should trade it. You shouldn't trade it let me go make fucking $20,000 in this account and then request $2,000 payout. Trade it to the sense that you're trading very small size to get to that payout.
Yeah.
And then, if you blow the account after the payout, you blow the account, whatever. But your goal should be to trade for the payout, not to trade for imaginary profits. Because who cares if you have $1 million in your prop firm account? And because they're gonna be yeah, well, you got denied.
Yeah, if you can't
because you made $30,000
Yeah.
in one day. And you're like, what the fuck? I made $30,000 in one day, and then I can't get a payout. You're like, well, that ain't the way.
Yeah.
NASDAQ is still going higher here.
Yeah, it's still
right.
going.
It's still pushing.
Slow grind up.
Are there some long opportunities here? Maybe. I'd just be worried about some kind of quick yank to the downside there. It ain't these little steps here are scary. Because I already know that there's gonna come a candle that's gonna go wee. Right? I mean, you see that?
That's typically what happens, yeah.
I mean, maybe it just keeps grinding, but I'd just be worried.
Yeah, I mean, you got a very small wick on the current 1 hour
where's
candle.
your stop at here?
Hard,
If you're long at 920, where's your stop? 900? That's getting taken.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? The further away we get from the EMAs on the 5-minute chart, so I would have to start putting my stops below basically previous candles lows. So the current 5-minute candle as an example, right? If I'm waiting for this candle to close, right now the low's around 25,913. So my stop would have to be that low, because if that low gets taken, we're probably headed back to the 14 EMA on the 5-minute chart, which is 25,885. So you have to, the further we get away, chat, it gets more right? Where are you going to put your stop? But if this is a true slow grind to the upside, you want to see lows of previous 5-minute candles be held and not taken out.
That 1 hour candle is still just scary.
Yeah,
it's just because if you look at the candle, the 9 o'clock candle, right? We had a wick on the bottom, a decent wick,
very minimum bottom,
right?
Wick.
The last 10 o'clock candle, that's fucking 60-point wick to the bottom.
Yeah.
Right now, it's there's no wick there.
Yeah.
So it's scary because maybe it keeps kind of pushing up, but it's just the dip is gonna be big.
Could be massive. Yeah.
No, it will. I mean, it might not happen right now.
Yeah.
Right? It might not happen in the next hour, but there will be a wick that's gonna get down there to that 880 area.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just go ahead and say it. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but there's something that's coming. Especially because we're up at this key resistance area.
Yeah, you would want to see a bottom wick. You got a higher probability, right? I would think, and that's just basically when I kind of talk about that, chat. I'm basically just going back through the chart and I'm looking at bullish candles, bearish candles, and typically you'll get when there's a nice move with momentum, because we're trying to trade momentum. There's typically nice size wicks at the bottom of these higher time frame candles. Right, so if I'm bullish, I want to see a nice size bottom wick. If you look at the previous 1 hour candle, you got a nice size bottom wick, kind of trapped some people, took them out, stopped them out, whatever, and then it expanded to the upside. And that's why, to be honest, you're probably getting this initial bullish reaction on this 1 hour candle because of that previous wick, right? There's a lot of momentum. You got people looking at that oh man, we're gonna head higher, right? So that's what's happening, but that doesn't mean that that's gonna continue. You still got 44 minutes left in this candle. Yeah. So you got to trade cautiously, but you see how all right, current 5-minute candle, you see how it couldn't break the previous 5-minute candle's low. You want to, if it's going to stair step and continue grinding higher, you want to see these previous candles lows be respected, but that doesn't mean it has to happen, right? Keep that in mind. You can get a dump.
Hey, like I said, do one of these, boys. Draw your line. You know, draw the line. If it's pointed straight up, you got to be like, ooh, that's scary.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's just like,
yeah, there's no like.
Yeah, we're like, what are you gonna do here? Where's the structure at? It's just we're getting too far from that structure. The market's gonna build a wave, right? It might. Hey, the best part is like, I swear to God, this thing could go all the way to 26, right before pulling back.
But it
don't pull back. It's gonna put in that low, another low, a high. It's got to put in a higher low.
I agree.
So I'm just trying to like stay out of that fuckery. And that goes for the same thing with like with the shorts, right? Like let's say you're trying to short this high because you're like, oh, it's got to pull back. Well, I mean, it does, but overall, it's still bullish.
Yeah.
You know, just because it's not a long, don't mean it's instantly a short.
Yeah, sometimes it's
just
wait for a better entry. Yeah.
It's kind of like, I would say it's like if you weren't long from earlier and you're letting it ride kind of thing, then it's just like, yeah, I ain't gonna try to get in here. Because again, it all goes back to what? Like, I'm okay missing out.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, hey, that's fine. If it goes up, I'm like, cool, dude. I made money. I'm green. But if I go and I get long right here and then it crashes 50 points and I blow my account,
it hurts more, yeah.
It's going to hurt a lot more. I'm going to be like, I'm going to look at D-Money and be like, bro, I need some help, man. Let me borrow $5.
Hey, let me hold some.
Let me hold some money real quick, man. And so, White House press briefing coming up. I like it. Someone said the pop is coming. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it could.
But it's also like, yeah, I don't know. I think if you got to look at it like this, if we get that 5-minute candle to kind of take out fucking 6 wicks and put a wick into the 880s, like then you'd be, and it wicks right back up and it builds on a flag, then you'd be like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm going to get long here at 900s, put my stop at the 880s, and then I'll ride this motherfucking high.
And let it ride, yeah.
You know? So, I'm okay. I'm okay not trading it. I'm okay.
Currently between previous week's high and previous month's high. Yeah.
Oren said 26,100 before end of day. That's fine.
26,100. Yeah, it could. I would not be surprised. So if you look at the weekly chart, like where's the areas of interest that we could possibly go to? Yeah, I mean that's in the card. That could be in the cards.
Patrick, when do you let it ride? I did let it ride. Yesterday on a long. So I took a long yesterday and then walked away, put my target at the high of day and said, let's go. So this was yesterday. I took a long basically from this breakout. And at that point, my stop was here and I just let it ride. Sometimes those are the best trades, the ones you walk away from and you come back, you're like, holy fuck. And the funny part was I actually went home, got on my computer, and it wasn't like, only 20 minutes later that we were back at the highs. So it's hilarious because like, fuck.
It's like crazy. As soon as you're in the stream.
As soon as we were done streaming, it fucking got back to the highs. See, but the problem is, guys, like at the end of the day, when you're trading the prop firms, sometimes, you get caught up making too much money, and then you got to make more, and then the consistency, and it just ends up fucking with you. So, PW, music during stream, a no-go in 2026? Oh, there's no music. Sorry. Turned it off earlier, I guess. What do you want? You want to get...
It was always my dream to get It really has changed my life.
I got last night. Actually, I got twice.
I just got this morning, and it was very fulfilling.
Very fulfilling.
Some people say it's hard to get Honestly, it's never been an issue for me.
Oh, dude, there's nothing better than getting My friends are always getting I don't even know where to start.
Anyone can get funded today with Warbucks. Warbucks BTC.
Yes. Those are real people. Those are real people, all right? Real people. They're not AI. So, yeah, look at that. It's pulling back. Who would have thought? I wouldn't have thought that. I wouldn't have said that. Who would have said that? I wouldn't have been me. How'd you find the older couple, man? You just pay them money. Honestly, they're just actors. They really are. They're professional actors. I know it sounds funny, but no, they're professional actors. All right. I told you it's gonna pull back.
Yeah.
Someone told me.
Somebody told you.
Someone told me.
They were quiet. Man.
All right, so this 5-minute candle, right? We took out 1, 2, 3 candle lows. Not bad. I still would want more, to be honest. The more candle lows we can take out on a 5-minute candle, the better. Because then you're just like, oh, I feel good. Because I'm like, you know, if I pretty much, I go into a trade and I'm like, okay, how am I going to get fucked on this trade? Right? Like if you go into the trade thinking how you're going to get screwed and you kind of plan it out and you're like, well, as long as they don't break this level, then I should be good.
Yeah.
So if you can enter a trade with that theory, then you're like, oh, right. Because right now I'm thinking like, hey, everybody that's getting long up here, they getting screwed. Because it's going to dip down here, take them all out, because I guarantee people are going to put their stops at 900. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just like if you're a beginner trader and you're long at 920, you're putting your stop at 900.
Yeah, nice even, yeah.
Well, because you're just like, oh, man, as long as it stays above 900, I'm good. And people that were long from earlier. Like if you were long from 850, would you be trailing it to the 900s now? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because you'd be like, I'm up 50 points.
I'm starting new.
Yeah. Yeah. Majority of people, because they're not going to put it at break even.
Yeah. Well, fuck no, they're going to put it break even. They're gonna trail it like that. God, I swear to God, chat. I swear to God.
Finding the light in me.
I might not be good, but I'm fucking good. Hey, chat. Did I help you? Was today's live stream informative? Tell us. Should we do this more often? What are we trading today? Pokemon cards. This is my Charizard. 25,900 Pokemon card.
Oh, man. Wow.
Got my Charizard here. If anybody wants to buy it, I'll sell it to you for 25,900. 25,900 the auction. 25,900. Yeah, this is my $1 million Charizard. Y'all don't know about that. Y'all don't know about that. What y'all know about that? What you know about that?
Have you checked the value on it lately? To see if it like appreciated?
No, we don't look at that, sir. I checked the value on it 5 years ago, and I never look at it again because I think it's down. We'll see what happens with that Logan Paul thing. So there was a whole theory, right? It was fucking genius. You could go on the betting markets, right? I think it was Polymarket had a market for it for Logan Paul's Charizard, right? So the theory was this, I don't know if you could do it or not, but basically, let's say you buy a bunch of over $10 million contracts, right? So, and then you go and you just fucking bid it up to fucking 10 million. So you spend 10 million and you make 2 million. And then you sell the card for 8 million.
Yeah. I gotta start looking at it. Is Polymarket? Gotta start looking at it, man. All those crazy bets.
Yeah, I mean, so you could literally go and you could bet on the Logan Paul thing and be like, okay, it's gonna sell for a minimum of 8 million. All right, I buy a bunch, and then I'm gonna go buy it for $10 million, $8 million, and win the bet. Someone said 900 stop and long now. Whew. You got a 1-point stop. I like it. Well, he stopped out. That boy stopped out.
Hey, he gone.
Dude, D. I don't like tooting my own horn, man. But
yeah, it's right back to the 14.
What did I tell her one? I ain't getting long up there. Guess what? Guess what, chat? Pull it up. What's that 1 hour candle doing? Come on! This is, I mean, I thought you'd be loving it. I thought you'd be claiming that you knew this, D. This is the D Money Classic fucking hourly setup.
Yeah. That build a top wick. Yeah, build a top wick.
You changing your setup.
Oh no, I'm not changing
you are.
Setup.
When you first came to the BDH, D Money would literally be like, guys, this is gonna put a wick in. I'm gonna short. You know he would. That's funny. I swear to God, you would have. You would have been talking about that.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna short it up there only because
momentum. Yeah.
Yeah, the momentum.
But I just want to point out that that you were the person that really kind of opened the idea to of putting that wick in.
That
right?
top
Because you can use it on the smaller time frame too.
Correct.
The same thing with the 5-minute chart. If you're like, hey, I want to get long the 5-minute chart. This 5-minute candle is opening up. If I want to get long, guess what? I want to see a wick to the downside.
Yeah.
So if there's no wick to the downside and you have a flat bottom on that 5-minute candle, I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah. So now if that 935, so remember how I was kind of saying that 935 level, because on the 4-hour chart you can kind of see that 935-ish area, those wicks up there. If that would have got taken, then that might have been a nice little short for me, but it didn't get taken. So, but yeah, no, you're right.
Well, I think we can agree that like the fact that there was no wick on the bottom of the hourly candle stopped you from getting long.
Correct.
Yeah. So maybe you didn't get short, but you were like, I'm not getting long.
Yeah, I'm not getting long
I want to see something happen with this 1-hour candle.
Correct.
So.
Yeah, it's just about remembering it, guys, when you get into a trade, right? Like when you're getting ready to get into a trade, trying to look for an A+ setup, you have to kind of, and I know if you're new to trading, you're probably like, oh man, like now they're talking about like the higher time frames, but it's important, chat, because if I would have done that 8 years ago, when I first, like, I mean, that would have saved me so much heartburn and problems. So that's just the reality.
I mean, again, I think people really underestimate the value of this stream, right? We're going through setups, we're talking about setups while it's happening, right? Making a video tonight. If you made a video at 8 o'clock tonight and you're like, all right, chat, check this out. So the market opened up, it went higher, right? And then, I got long. And then, it went higher. That was my trade. It's like, oh, cool, dude. Thanks for the info. But like the best part is we're sitting here and we're explaining like each candle as they're fucking forming, right? This is the real, like it don't get no more real than this. You know, hindsight, guessing, and being like, because the funny part is, if you look at this chart in hindsight, I guarantee someone's gonna make a video and be like, guys, all you had to do was get long at the VWAP today.
Yeah, somebody's gonna say it.
If you would have just gotten long at the VWAP, you would have made so much money.
Yeah.
But could you imagine imagine actually when that, like, if we all remember when that thing started crashing, was there anything in your brain that was like, okay, I'm getting long? No.
Nah.
Because you're seeing this thing dump and you're like, oh my God.
You're seeing it dump with momentum.
Like maybe I'm going to get short. Like you almost think to get short.
And that's where you have to, that's what I'm saying, guys. You have to apply this like in the moment. Like in the moment when, so like if you're looking at the higher time frame and you're going to go by the higher time frame, you're like, hey, I wanted to drop, give me like a nice retracement with a long wick at the bottom, showing that bulls are kind of stepping in, and then you're going to try to join the party, like to go long, right? So that's kind of like what we're saying. Nothing matters in hindsight in trading. It's in the moment.
Yeah.
Like,
did you make money?
Yeah. Did you make money?
Did you make money?
So
anybody can talk about a setup. Anyone like, yeah, look at the 15-minute range. It broke out. You could have got long there.
Yeah.
It's like, but did you? Because the thing hit today is a perfect example, right? Like the guy who's in hindsight was like, yeah, you could have got long for the breakout, but it's like, what would you have done when it dropped? Oh, well, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it's like that's what I'm saying. So these lower time frame drops, chat. I think the best way to kind of say it too, the lower time frame drops, a lot of times they are not. It's basically noise.
Look at that bounce on the 5-minute chart off the 21 now.
Yeah, it's basically noise. If the higher time frame is like pulling in one direction. So if the higher time frame in this case is bullish overall, all these little drops or retracements, whatever you want to call them, on the lower time frame, you should be looking for an entry, to be honest, right? Maybe higher lows being put in, long wicks at the bottom of candles being put in as an example, and you're trying to ride that momentum back up. So, but it takes practice as well. So we can talk about it, and we can kind of, but you have to, in the moment, you're gonna have to practice this.
You gotta live it. You gotta believe it. You gotta do it in real life. All right, back up there towards the 900s. I think the bulls they really got to get it back above that 900 because you see what happens here, right? This kind of starts to turn into a bear flag. Momentum starts to shift. We start to pull back some more. So now it's like you need the bears, the bulls to kind of really get that party started, getting it moving. If they want to go higher, it's like it's got to go higher, right? Like, look, bam. Best part is, look at the 5-minute chart. Oh my God, this is the best part about this. It's happening in real time. What did this 5-minute candle just do in that last minute when it first opened?
Yep.
It was red.
Pouring the bottom wick.
Put that bottom wick in.
Yep.
So now it's like if it gets back above this previous 5-minute candle, there's your long, and you're risking off the 880s for 20 points. A lot better fucking entry than being long at 920s, risking off the 880s.
Yeah.
So, yeah, exactly. Someone said, how would your line look? Well, guess what? Your line looks like what? Like that. Right? That line looks a lot better. Earlier, the line to get long was looking like this. Now, you can see the wave, right? Oh God. I don't know, man. Did we say this live before it all happened?
Yeah, basic trading.
Basic trading.
We just...
Am I in a trade? No, I'm flat on the day. I'm up over 5 to like 15,000 on the day, so I'm done. It's 11:30. I try to cut myself off around 11:30 either way. This could. I think there's a good potential to kind of go higher here today. It's just the question of, do we consolidate around this area for a minute before going higher, just to kind of get more, just to build up more? Because if you look at the last time we consolidated on the 15-minute, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 15-minute candles before kind of breaking out to the upside. So I don't want to sit here until 12:30 to deal with that today. So PW, does your trading classify as scalping or day trading? See, I think it's all bullshit. I think at the end of the day, it's if you make money or not.
Yeah.
Right? Do you make money or do you not?
Yeah, I agree.
You can either be a scalper or a day trader or whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it.
I'd say the only difference would be like a swing trader versus a day trader. Right, a swing trader are holding it longer term.
Yeah,
but the funny thing is, when you're a swing trader, you just trade in the higher time frames. Like if you're trying to, let's say you're trying to swing trade on Nvidia, you're not going to trade the 1 minute chart.
No, you'll be trading the 1 hour. 4
You got to look at the daily chart, the 1 hour chart.
Yep.
Because again, those bull flags on the hourly chart are going to be a lot more powerful than a bull flag on a 1 minute chart.
Yeah, you just gotta let it play out. It takes a while sometimes for it to play out, and you gotta have enough patience for it to to wait. That's the thing. So if you can find a defined stop, guys, off the higher time frame, if you can find a defined stop, like what you're willing to risk, and you kind of, just like the trade PW took yesterday.
Yeah, I think honestly you could go long here, put a stop below 880, and just kind of let it ride.
Yep.
Right, like that would be the play for the Nasdaq here.
I told you buyers were at 880s. Oh man.
You told me that buyers were at 880s? Fuck you. I've been talking about 880s for the last hour. The best part is every single move today, other than that fucking dump candle that went back down to the VWAP just to go right back up, I talked about every single move before it happened. Me and D-Money talked about all the levels before it happened. We talked about the ideas.
Yeah.
The ideas,
pre-market.
people.
Pre-market, yep.
I mean, pre-market, even during the market. We're like, look at this hourly candle, like... Anybody can sit on the internet and say, "Oh, I think it's going to go up or go down." But can you actually sit there and be like, "Hey, why? What are you looking to form? What are you looking to see happen?"
That's the difference.
Like, give me a reason to why you're short. Someone's like, "Oh, I'm short." Like, but why? What's your reasoning to it? I got no problem if somebody else sees the market differently than me, but give me a reason to why you want to get short. Don't just be like, "It's a short." But why?
Yeah, why?
It's a long. Why? Tell me why. I want to know. Well, maybe I'm seeing it wrong. Maybe I don't see what you're seeing. But yeah, the people that just say, "Oh, I told you it was going to go up." It's like, okay, you got me. Fucking got me, bro. This should start expanding to the upside through the 910s, try to push back up there towards the highs again. Just got to break out there, because right now it's like you just don't want to get stuck in this lower high area, or it could be here and then we kind of move down again. And that's another reason 11:30, 12 o'clock I normally try to stay out of it, because things start slowing down. I'm a crackhead, right? I can't trade. I don't like trading when the market's not moving. I need volatility. When it starts consolidating, I don't even like the slow grind days. Those are bad for me. Because when it's just slow grinding, 5 points every fucking 5 minute candle, you're like, oh God, just go already. And that's where I get impatient. I size up. I get chopped out. So 2026, man, I'm trying to be better, people. I'm trying to be a better trader. I can always be better. We can all be better. D-Money can be better. We all be better. It's a constant fucking learning. Constantly. Well, it's constantly learning, and it's also constantly like reminding yourself, right? It's all relative. Because I'd be like, man, I'm up $20,000 today. And I'd be like, that's not that much. But then I look back and I'm like, damn, there was a point in time where making $20,000 in a day would have fucking changed my life.
But it's like crazy. Like where do you think that like what do you think impacts that, like mentally, right? Just for traders out there that we have like on the stream, like what is it seeing what's on social media? Is it just getting numb to it because it's,
I think you just get numb
like,
to it,
you know
right?
what I mean? It's like,
and I think, and in the back of our heads, like a lot of times what we do is we think about our like whatever our last big loss is.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I lost 20 grand the other day, so I got to make 40 today.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, you got to make 40 today? Like, yeah, well, I lost 20 yesterday. It's like,
yeah.
You ever made 40 before? No, I haven't. Never before. Like, well, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Like people do that all the time. They're like, oh man, my account's down big right now. I got to make it all back tomorrow. I'm like, well, that ain't gonna happen. Because again, it's like you blew up on yesterday. And then today you're like, well, I got to get funded again.
Mm-hmm.
So what do?
You try to go
you're
aggressive
going full
to get
size
funded.
again.
Yeah.
You're trying to pass the eval. You blow the eval. You buy another eval. You go before you know it. You've now blown 100 evals trying to pass one eval. And trust me, I speak from a place of experience, right? Because I've been in that same. You get in that same fucking that pattern.
Yeah.
And it's hard too because sometimes when you're trading, what happens too is like you just get on the wrong side of it. Like when you're scalping, let's say you're trying to scalp and it's like, it just don't matter what you do. You can get long, you can get short, and you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
So, and those are the days where I'm like, man, I'm on the wrong side of this, right? I'm just like, I'm trying to fucking get long here at the 900s when it's a short. I'm trying to get short at 880 when it's a long.
Yeah.
And I look at the chart and I'm like, dude, I fucking short at the bottom, I covered at the top, I short at the bottom. Like, how's that possible?
It's like,
if I did the opposite, I'd be rich.
Yeah. And that's where the higher time frame sometimes can help, right? Because it's like, oh man, like, well, let me look at the higher time frame, because if I get aligned with the higher time frame, at least I know I have a higher probability of winning.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you're going to win every trade, chat, right? Because maybe your entry was off or whatever, but at least you're aligned with what's going on the higher time frame as much as possible.
It's also like if you're trading with the trend, if you're trading with the higher time frame, you don't have to be perfect with your entries.
Yeah.
Right? Because like you can, if you're getting long and you maybe like say, oh, I got long at the top, and it's like, well, it's the market's kind of still pushing higher, so you can kind of like you
got some wiggle room.
You got wiggle room.
Yeah.
And it's like you're going with it. Where like, let's say you're trying to fight the trend, and the market's going just against you. It's like,
good luck.
It ain't gonna come back and save you. It's gonna keep on going, and then you're like, fuck, why did this happen to me? Why did that happen to me, Chad? She's still holding 900s.
Somebody said they feel personally attacked.
I'm talking from experience.
Like we're just being honest, chat. That's why it's always funny, like when we try to be as transparent as possible, and it's always funny when somebody's like, oh, they make a comment that doesn't make any sense. Maybe you take a losing trade or something, or you get stopped out, whatever the case may be. Like, guys, like we're not the streamers that's gonna tell you you're not gonna blow an account. Like, you're gonna blow an account, chat.
My favorite is the people that like try to like tell me like, oh, Patrick, don't you know that all you have to do is just like get long at the VWAP? Like, you're right. You're right. I'm wrong.
Yeah, if it was
I don't know
that
what
easy.
I don't know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like they want to tell you like, oh, Pat, like D-Money. I've been trading for 5 days now, and it's so easy, man. You just got to get long when it goes down. You're like, oh.
In trading, guys, it works until it doesn't.
Well, when you knew, you don't know, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like what you've experienced and what you've done is all. It's like everything that you know now, you've like learned, right? You've like learned the hard way or the right way or whatever it is. But like, if you don't learn, then you're never gonna know. So the guy that's like, man, I just get long at the VWAP. You're like, oh, that's great, man. It works sometimes.
Sometimes.
Talk to me in 10 years.
Yeah.
Call me in 10 years and tell me how you just get long at the VWAP. It won't work over a long period. There we go, NASDAQ breaking out. There's a little push, 900, 920s, guys. Again, like I'm not sitting here trying to tell you I told you so. But look at how easy it is when you just are patient. That's your breakout. That's your move. That's the setup. The 5-minute chart, we break out 910, 920s. Guys, you don't need 100 points. Get your 10 points. Get your fucking 20 points. Walk away. Make $100 a day. Do that consistently for a fucking year. And I'm telling, there ain't gonna be one person on this planet who's gonna be mad. Right?
Yeah.
There ain't gonna be no one.
Yeah, that's the fun. Yep, you're right.
Ain't no one gonna be
You're
like
right.
at the end of the year, be like, man, fucking Patrick, he fucked me, man. He told me to make $100 a day. What an asshole. I can't believe he did that. You know, look, I could have made so much more. No.
Yeah,
At the end of the year, you're gonna go, damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's what, I don't even know how much that is. How much is that, chat? How much money is that? Anybody know? There's like I think the market's open like 280 days a year. That'd be like what, almost 30 grand?
Mm-hmm.
And that's like one account. If you're copy trading, well, then it's even more bigger. Even more bigger. It's more bigger. Yeah. Again, guys, it sounds like not a lot of money, but I'm telling you, 20 grand a year when you've never made any money trading your whole entire life, it's a game changer, right? Because instead of losing 100 grand or losing mental and all that, like that, you're going to be in a much better place. And that's the truth. Any trader who thinks that like they have to make a bunch of money the first year, like you're just wasting your fucking time. You ever get that question?
Oh yeah, all the time.
People are like, hey, how much money can I make?
Oh, all the time.
I'm like, how much can you lose?
That's why it's hard. Like when you get people like even outside of streaming chat, you get like family members and stuff. Like it's like always like a sticky area, right?
Yeah.
Because they're like,
I know. Yeah.
Oh, I watched the stream. I want to learn how to trade, and you're like, man, this is gonna.
I tell people don't. I'm like, don't do it.
It takes a while, chat, like to pick up. You're gonna. So what? PW spitting facts because. I mean, and the problem is you see what's on social media and you see what everybody else is making and you start comparing instead of actually saying like, hey, you know what? $100 per account. Maybe you got 3 accounts. Maybe you got 4 accounts. Right?
Fuck, look at this thing go, boys.
It's bumping.
New highs.
Yeah, there's new highs on it.
God damn it, I love this fucking job.
Yeah.
I fucking love this shit, chat. Come on. If y'all don't love me, I don't know what I can do to make you love me.
I love you.
Honestly, I can't. I don't know what to do at this point. What can I possibly do at this point anymore? Look at it. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. God. I gotta start charging. $500 a day to watch me live. I have one person watching. And then that person the whole time go, I told you, Patrick.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like,
fuck.
I love you.
Oh, man. Yeah, look at that thing. Hey, if you made money today, let me know in the chat. If you made money today, let me know. I want to know.
Do us a solid. Also, guys, hit that like button. So we got 1,500 likes. We appreciate the support.
Everybody making money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. And the best part is, guess what? All you gotta do is draw your little line on there, D. Just draw it on there. They'd be like, but I want to buy the course. I'm like, I mean, I just gave you everything. The secret's out, man. Y'all don't even need me no more. David said he's short 30 contracts right now. Let's go, David. What's your stop at? I want to get long.
It's like,
tell me where your stop's at, David. Tell me where your stop's at, David. Why would you get short 30 contracts right now?
yeah, I don't.
Oh, you messing? You better be messing. About to slap a fool. About to come to your house and slap you, David.
We're 26,000 soon, guys.
She going, boys. She's going, boys. Look at that. Oh my, I'm even like, I got some FOMO now.
Some FOMO, yeah. You start looking at it.
Yeah, now I'm like, fuck, I'm FOMOing. God, that's 50 points. Still going. Still going. Best setup of the day. You're not wrong.
Yeah, it is.
It really was the cleanest setup of the day. 100%. I mean, it was just, it did exactly what we wanted to do, right? It pulled back to that EMA, 5-minute chart. We made the first 5-minute candle kind of push up, break out, bam. Look at that, new highs, 950s. I mean, I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Friday we make an all-time high. All right, we got more news tomorrow. We got NFP on Friday.
On Friday, yeah.
All-time highs, man, not far away now. Look at the daily chart. Because also, like like we said earlier this morning, we're like, that daily candle yesterday was very bullish. Right? Very bullish that it broke out through the previous range. And like that was like, we're looking for longs.
Yeah.
Right? We want to see a move up here. So, some of that I told you.
Oh,
you got
man.
me. You got me, chat. Told me good. There you go. I'm done. I'm out of it. You're foaming at the mouth. Nah, I'm chilling. I made a little bit of money. I'm up, I got 5 accounts, 20, 3,000, 2,000, 114. Like $12,000. I don't know. So.
Look
at
how
the
nice.
ES. Yeah, ES, same thing. Beautiful. Beautiful setup there, my friends.
Look at the daily chart. Looks beautiful, guys. The daily candle. Look at the daily candle. So this is kind of like what we were saying for that continuation.
Wick.
Yeah, when we first started the stream today, you know, that wick. I mean, look at the extension from the downside, and that kind of gives you the picture of what we're like talking about down to like 731 area. So all this sell-off was, guys, from basically market open last night. The sell-off on the lower time frame that you can kind of see, or you can see it clear on the 1 hour chart as well, that PW kind of counted the candles.
Yeah.
They're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All that was a bottom wick, guys, being formed on the daily chart to push higher.
I mean, it was like, we literally said, we're like, guys, look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 red candles in a row. Just like, you know, like in a row.
Yeah, what's the odds? Like, you don't see that a lot.
No.
For sure.
What's funny though is if you look like the first Friday of the year, that move, you know, going into that Friday, we had the big sell-off. What was it?
Yeah. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, like 6, like 7, 8, 9, 10 green candles to the upside, and then that big sell-off happened. Something to think about in the future. Because it's like what do you call it? Like it's like manufactured liquidity, right? Like they're just kind of moving it down, just knowing they're gonna fucking ramp it once the market actually opens up. So you pointed that out early this morning. We did. Perfect trade. Yeah, no, I mean that the 5-minute chart pulled back right to the EMAs, D-money. We talked about that whole thing, right? Like guys, like you just got to be patient, get your setup, because again, it's like it sucks to have to sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna be patient, but like look at how easy the reward came.
Yeah.
Right? If you had been just waiting, okay, it breaks, bam. You get 30 points with no sweat. No pullback, no bullshit. Like if you look at the 1-minute chart, guess what? It was like as soon as it broke out, it just ding 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 ding. You could have literally got long there at the 910 area and just rode it up.
Somebody said basic trades to 26,000.
Now we're putting a little bit of a wick on the top of the hourly candle. Man. And that's it. I'm happy with that. Engineered liquidity. There you go. Better way to say it. Might start dumping soon. Maybe.
Yeah, might.
I'm done either way. So big thank you guys for tuning in, having a little bit of fun with us, making a little bit of money. We're going to be back next week. We got the D-Money show premiering Monday morning. We got the new P-Money show starting up next week as well. We got a lot of cool programming, a lot of fun stuff coming, and it's gonna be big, man. It's gonna be big.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's gonna be about as big as my head, and that's big. So there it is. Big thank you guys for tuning in, being a part of this. Make sure you're here Friday morning. I'm excited. We're going to have a beautiful little memorial for the BDH. It's been a beautiful year. 2025, the biggest, the largest. I'm excited for 2026. I think D-Money is going to take this shit to the next level.
We
We're
ready?
putting D-Money in the right place. We're putting the right team together. We got everything coming up. Tomorrow, we'll be live. Don't worry. Yes, tomorrow. We're live tomorrow morning. Same thing, same plan. Make some money, and then get the fuck out of here. So there it is. Big thank you guys for tuning in. We love you. We love you.
We love you.
We're going to see you on the flip side. So, again, stay alive, guys. If you're green on the day right now, don't be afraid to walk away, man. Be proud. Like, don't feel like you got to keep trading. If you're green, you're up $500, you're up $50, whatever it is. Take it as a win and then walk away.
Yeah.
Come back tomorrow. Let's do it over again. I'm telling you, there's going to be more setups to come. Don't feel like you have to do something crazy, right? You don't got to keep on trading. So there it is. Big thank you. Got any closing remarks, D?
Nah, guys. Other than we love you. We love you.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll catch
He
you guys.
loves you. I don't know what that means, but he loves you.
We love you.
Later.
It was always my dream to get It really has changed my life.
I got last night. Actually, I got twice.
I just got this morning, and it was very fulfilling.
Very fulfilling.
Some people say it's hard to get Honestly, it's never been an issue for me.
Oh, dude, there's nothing better than getting My friends are always getting I don't even know where to start.
Anyone can get funded today with Warbucks. WarbucksBTC.com. Crypto funding made killer.